here, minute $4 and a $5, $6 down, now $7, 27, 8, 8, 9, 9, 29, 30. Yeah, 30 here, minimum $30 to $30. You talking to me? Now it's your turn. 25. Go again. $24 and a $5. Yeah, 100 $24 and a $5. 5 money's right here. $24 $5. 6 out of every again. 127 $9, $16 $17 $18 $19 $19 now 20. Yeah, 33 minute $1 down. Much obliged. Every $3 $4 $4 now so. Every again. 29 30 here. Every again. $31 $2 every again. 34. Now y'all out here. $33 $4 $5. And yes, now 8 here. Now 9 and a minute now 9 here. At 8 now 9 here. And a minute 9 9 68 now 9 here. And a minute now 9 and a minute now 9 now 9. So with top 168 3 4. Yeah, 3 here. Minute $4 and a $5. Go again. $24 and a $5. Yeah, 124 and a $5.
That boy is good.
Favorite YouTuber?
I would say Fuse.
Good morning, good afternoon, and of course, good evening. Wherever you are around the world, I hope we are all doing well today, people. How we doing, man? Still feeling grizzly, you know what I mean? Still a bit chesty, still a bit fluey, but we are here regardless, people. We are here regardless, struggling already this morning. You know what I'm saying? So smash the like for me, man. Hype the video if you got any left. I think you can only do it 3 times a week. You know what I mean? Share it out. Do all that good stuff. Yeah, the second channel is pinned. The second channel is pinned, please. You get me? If you ain't subscribed to that, subscribe. If you got burners, burn away. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, I'll tell you what. Did you think that was a performance? Right, so obviously this relates to Arsenal. Poll going up in the chat as well now. And big up to all you legends in the building. We are going to get to a roll call in just a minute. But, you know, we had a little bit of Arteta's press conference. Yeah. We didn't believe him. So now it's time to put him under arrest. Make sure you're liking the video. Make sure you get me. All of that good stuff. Share it. I'm going to do the same just now. While I do that, let's have a look at Arteta getting arrested.
It's really good. You fast, bro, but you ain't fast enough. I just want you to know, you ain't get me. I got you. Don't tase me. That shit stings. My safe word is pineapple juice.
Hands behind your back, both hands.
It's warm.
Stay just like that. Cross your ankles.
Ooh.
Cross your
We
ankles.
gonna take pictures?
Bring your ankles up to your butt.
Swap man, what's my safe word?
Bring your ankles up to your butt.
That's how far I go. You think I'm in Pilates?
Stay just like that.
Ooh. Oh, that's cute. Oh, watch your hands, boy. Don't do that. That's my lighter. It don't work. Don't do drugs, kids. Those are my quarters. You wanna put those in your pocket? That is change. You know how long it took me to acquire those? Some of those are limited edition. Well, that's my flash drive. Don't look at it unless you want to see Big D. Watch your fingers, booty hole man. He's strong. Every strong man got a sensitive side. What's your safe word? Real talk though, in my car, I got snacks. Would you mind getting my snacks for me?
Huh? No.
Remember what I said? Pineapple juice.
Pineapple juice. Yeah, even getting arrested, he's the most annoying guy on the earth. Make sure you're clicking that link for me though. That's the second channel. Come on, guys, let's get that to 100. And also I need your input, man. I don't know what I should do on there, like whether I should start doing lives over there or just kind of keep it shorts and videos and video essays, that kind of thing. So I don't know. If you guys have got any ideas, especially with things that you want to see, then of course let me know. Big up to Gunner for life. Excuse me. Welcome on in. Hope you're good today, my bro. Yeah, man. Hope you're good today, my bro. How we feeling about yesterday, man? We won. I'm sorry I didn't do the watch along. Obviously, it was my dad's birthday. You know, so I was having a little meal to try and remember him, you know, watch the game. And even though I had the game on, because obviously I wasn't alone, it was like I couldn't concentrate properly. So I just thought I couldn't do the watch along. I was a bit emotional. Do you know what I'm saying? Obviously, it's only been 2 years since he passed. So that's what I was doing yesterday. So I thought I'd just save it for today. But I hope you guys are well, man. Did you think it was a good performance? Because, like, again, we started well. You know, started well. Obviously, we got the early goal, and then it just got boring. Do you know what I mean? Boring. Saka came on, Eze came on. Saka got a goal. He was on the left-hand side. Some people are questioning whether he can play on the left or not. I've never seen that though, because I don't know about you guys, but if you've got a right foot, you can play on the right wing. If you've got a left foot, you can play on the left wing. Obviously, you can play on either side as well if you want to do this whole inverting thing. But as long as you got like a left foot, you can play on the left wing. All you got to do is get down to the byline and cross it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's not rocket science. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, you know, it's a good job that we got that goal, because Olympiakos, like, we were playing with fire for a lot of that game. Raya made a couple of great saves. He's definitely putting his name back down for one of the better keepers. He needs to be like that and not be shaky and not be, you know what I mean, looking nervous and stuff like that. But yeah, man, let me know what you thought of the game, guys. Obviously, if we get enough numbers, I'll put the link out for Arsenal fans that want to come and chat. You know what I mean? Obviously, first and foremost. So if you support another team, then we'll just leave that at. You know what I mean? But also get your comments in though, man. Big up to you, Gunner for life though, my bro. Hope you're good. J17th. Hope you're good today, my bro. Big up views. Big up to you, man. Legendary chat. We will see about that. Obviously, I don't know if Shane's still going. Big up to him. Who else did I see on at the time? Big up to James, Football Locker and Banter. He's doing a show right now as well. So slim pickings, man. But if you come over here, my viewers forever, nothing but love. Big up to J17. Big up to you, Gunner for life. I think it's only used to putting in comments right now. Poor performance last night, but job done. We move. And big up Shane, because I've noticed this as well. But Shane's just on one. You know, Shane's on one at the minute. You know what I'm saying? He's carrying the torch, and he's like, "Oh, you're gonna see all the tweets from the top gooners. Job done." They know it's a shit performance. What did I tell you guys? I need to see good performances like for like 4 or 5 games in a row. You know what I mean? Let's show that we can play good consistently. We're winning games. Like I said, the result is first and foremost. But just after that, or even on the same level, is performance. That's what backs up the results. That's what gives the money the value. Do you know what I'm saying? Because we can keep getting results, and then soon it will stop, and then we're going to need to perform, and we're not going to have it in us. Oh, but we won. Yeah, we won. I'm not upset. I'm just saying, look at the performance again. Eze was giving the ball away yesterday. Odegaard, probably the best game I've seen for him in years. Let's be honest, man of the match performance from Odegaard. Funny that though, innit? Funny that. What does View say all the time? Competition, not cover. What do I say all the time? Still sharpens still. No favoritism. Whoever's playing the best plays. Funny that we got a sick number 10 into the squad now, and Odegaard's looking sharp. You know what I'm saying? Is Odegaard back? I've seen so many people saying that. Odegaard's back. One performance. Again, reactionary. If Odegaard can now do that for like the next 4 or 5 games, then we got a conversation on the hands. If Arsenal gave us sick performances, like how we performed in the first 30 minutes, how we performed in the first 30 to 40 minutes of Newcastle, we need to see that for at least 60 to 70 minutes, 4 or 5 games in a row. Then we got a conversation on our hands, innit? Then you can start hitting me with the I told you so's and whatever you want to do. And even that 5 games, that's not even asking a lot, because it really should be 10 games. Let's be honest. You know what I'm saying? But cool. Is Odegaard back? Is he back, people? Let me know. He was the man of the match yesterday, though. 100%. 100%. I even put up on Twitter, lively performance. It's funny what competition can do, innit? It's funny that we've been saying that. All the things that the other side want to come back to us and tell us, oh, you said this couldn't happen. It's all the things we asking for. So now that you're starting to do it, how can you then come back and say, because that's what we've been asking of you. Better performances. Affect the game. You're the captain. Do you know what I'm saying? And for the Arsenal team, better performances. Because when, coming up against certain teams, you're not always going to get away with it. You are going to need to lean on your performance every now and again. Do you know what I mean? Listen, let me know in the comments. Big up to you, Gunner for life. Big up J17th. Latvian Guna in the building. Big up to you, my bro. Hope you're well. Hope you're good. Big up to Latvia. Let's get his link in there and all that. Anyone that's got a channel, big up to you, my G. Gunner's bigging up Latvian. Dappings, we got Andrew in the house as well. Big up to you, my bro. Hope you're well. How did you feel about yesterday's game? Arsenal fans, even if you're not an Arsenal fan and you're a rival, how did you feel about the game? Did Arsenal look scary? Did we look scintillating? You know, are we title favourites? Do you know what I'm saying? I will say, though, obviously in the Champions League, that's 2 out of 2. 2-0 on both games. Do you know what I'm saying? So it does look good. It does look good. The results are going our way. The performances, Bilbao, Mare, yesterday, like I said, the first 30-odd minutes was good. You actually look quite good indeed. Do you know what I'm saying? And then we just revert back to type. Now, I don't mind, right? I don't mind, but let's not revert back to type when it's only 1-0. Can we at least get 2 goals or something before we start shutting up shop? Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know about you guys, but I don't feel like this 1-0 thing is safe. Because I'd rather come out and blitz teams early, get a goal, get 2 goals, 3 goals, and then start bricking up. I got no problem with that. Revert back to type if we've got a 2-3 goal lead. But 1 goal lead, it's dangerous, guys. I don't know if I'm the only one seeing it. Do you know what I'm saying? You know, dopamine's is a powerful thing. Did Odegaard play like Prime Zidane, or I don't understand football no more? I wouldn't say Prime Zidane, but he was lively. He weren't going into challenges properly how we should have been, but no player's gonna do that. It's a World Cup year. Yeah. Odegaard weren't doing that kind of stuff anyway, but World Cup year, just coming back from injury, you can expect him to not be doing that kind of thing. And that's what I was seeing yesterday. But the press was there. You know, the passing was a lot better. He still made a couple of shit ones, but the passing was a lot better. Just the all-round game. You got an assist. Do you know what I'm saying? Affect the game, bro. You're the captain. Big up Shay, he sent me something about Martin not opening. I'm thinking, are you talking about me? He's talking about Odegaard. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to open his mouth and he's like, shut up, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Arteta's Angels. But do you know what? The most luckiest manager in world football got more luck in the Newcastle game because we stumbled across Rice in the 6, Odegaard 8, and Eze 10. And I think that's our best midfield, guys. But will he use that again? Will he learn? Will he see it? Will he my ass, mate? You know, big lightning. Big up to you, Jado, man. Big up to all you guys. Like the video for me, man. Share it out. Don't know if Shane's still live or he might have redirected elsewhere. You know what I mean? So we need all the help we can get. If you do press the bell notification, you know what I mean? Just make sure it's pressed. Make sure it's working. Jesus Christ. But big up to you, J70. Big up to Mark in the house. Hope you're good this afternoon. Big up. I find that we played a more dynamic football, more in the middle and direct. It was quite different from the other games. Okay. The performance was mid, decent result. Yeah, I mean, you're saying, but yeah, I mean, I think it was more lackluster than it was good, innit? But mid, I'll take it. It was, the result was there. 2 games in 2-0 Bilbao, 2-0 Olympiakos. We don't always get results against Olympiakos. And you know what I mean? We was playing with fire a little bit. But we got the job done, 2-0 in the end. And that's all it is, job done. But I don't know, man. Like I said, if we can't string together good performances, then eventually the results ain't going to come in it. I might be wrong. I hope I am. Big up to you, Adam. Hope you're good today, my bro. Big up to you, my bro. Hit the like and subscribe. Definitely both free. 100%. Share the video. Hype the video. Do you know what I'm saying? We need all the help we can get. Let me just make sure I've shared that on the gram as well, or Twitter at least. But big up Wahaha. Hope you're well this afternoon as well, my bro. Hope you're well this afternoon as well. Big up to all you legends in the building. Gunner for life, Adam Almino or Elmino and Andrew. One good game doesn't mean Odegaard is back. We will see. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So we're talking with some sense now. It was listen. You know me and Martin Odegaard. Yeah, sit him on the bench. I've always said that. You don't have to get him out of here, like sell him, but sit him on the bench. If you're not performing, sit down. If Eze had a run of games and wasn't performing, sit down. There's no favoritism. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I'm saying. One good game doesn't mean you're back. We will see. Big up Andrew for that. I'm thinking the same thing. You know, one last minute winner against Newcastle, we're winning the league apparently. Do you know what I'm saying? Like things like that. So I'm just like, look, let's just wait and see. Go and give me that another 5-6 times in a row, and then we're gonna have some real uncomfortable conversations. Do you know what I'm saying? But if we've got lots of kind of meaty performances and just about getting the results, and then there's one good performance sprinkled in every now and again, then it's just the same as last season. Do you know what I mean? We're gonna have to hope we win something like that. You know? Hey, big up, man. Big up to Jason Guna TV. Hope you're good, my bro. We'll be back at 3 p.m. He's going to be on the platform at 3 p.m. So make sure you guys set your notification bells for that. Make sure you come and join us, man. Like I said, YouTube's been like a ghost town lately, man. Not just on my channel. You know, not every channels are affected the same, but even the channels that have good numbers, they're slightly lower than they was. I don't know what's going on. It's like a ghost town. So, you know what I mean? I need you to press the bell. I need you to tap in when we go live. Big up to Jason. No, like I said, we will be doing it under the lens. I am a little bit ill, but don't worry, the show is going to go on, my guy. 3 p.m. Mods, let's get his link in the chat as well. Make sure you're going to follow him up. We'll be talking his Arsenal journey at 3 p.m. Big up, man. Big up to all you guys. Right, so the numbers are just jumped. Maybe Shane was still going. Big up to Shane if that's the case. Big up to you, Vigilante. Hope you're well, bro. You know what I mean? Gunner for life, bigging up Vigilante. Yeah, Gianni talks Calcio. I can't even talk today, man. Big up to you, my bro. Like I said, I'm still not feeling a bit well. You know, obviously the Pop's birthday yesterday, so it's kind of emotional. You get me? Rest in peace to Pops. But Arsenal won for his birthday, man. So that was good. That was good. And big up Robert as well, because it was his birthday yesterday also. There we go. The mods are in. Big up AJ. I know he messaged me privately saying that he's gonna have some friends and family stuff going on, so we understand why he isn't here. But big up to Vigilante. I must have, Shane must have still been going then. Hope you had a good show. Big up to Shane. Make sure you're subbing over there as well. Podence can make himself a tanned rug with how he skinned Ben White last night. Tell me the truth, guys. Does Ben White look the same? I don't even think Saka looks the same. But Saka is a good player, so he can still affect games. Do you know what I'm saying? But Ben White, I don't know, guys. I said I'll play him, though, rather than start Timber. And still, you know, Timber still had to come on. Gabriel had to come off, like, you know. But Mosquera did all right. We got depth now. Do you know what it is? It's not like to say we got depth now. It's just Arteta's, I don't know. He's got more players that he would pick from, even though he built the squad, even though they were his players on the bench last season and the times before. It's like, oh, we got depth now. It's just like, I don't know, man. We've always had it. We always had it. Just like I said to Balic, like last season when we had Skelly and Zinchenko and other players, they're like, oh, we got bare left backs. Like, bro, they can play there, but they're midfielders. Stop this. Like, there is options if you need it. Me and Shane was, you know, all season coming up with different ways that Arteta could put the team out, you know, with the injuries, because it's not like we were fielding all kids last year. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's crazy work, man. It's crazy work. But look, at the end of the day, look, we all agree that this squad now, whether we agree with some of the signings or not, is good enough. So it's on Arteta to get it right. Whether you're in, you're out, you're shake it all about. That's where we're at with it. Big up to Vigilante. DG2, Shane Raid. Big up to Shane, man. I thought it went elsewhere. I didn't even know he's still on. Big up, man. Jason saying, I saw enough positive out of yesterday, if it is even for the simple fact that through balls created some chances and they were trying to play Gyökeres earlier. Yeah, that's a good point. Like I said, though, all of that good play kind of just, I don't know, the last couple of games, we starting the game well. And then we just regress back to lethargic football in the second half. You know, still a little bit of sprinkles here and there. But look, at the end of the day, like I said, the result, you get me? And then you got a close second with the performance, because sooner or later, the results, yeah, they're going to be leaning on the performance to get them. And if there's no performance, we're not going to get them. That's basically what I'm trying to allude to. But like I said, everyone's got their own thoughts and opinions. Everyone sees the game differently. So get your thoughts and opinions in. Afternoon views and community. Hope you had a good birthday, Robert, man. Big up to you, bro. Yep, big up always. There's Jason's link. Make sure you guys are clicking it. Like I said, we will be back on this platform at 3 p.m. UK time. So he'll be having his Under the Lens. If you could come back and support me, that would mean a lot in it. I know obviously it's a weekday, some people are at work and all the rest of it, but we do need all the help we can get at this moment in time. Big up to Vigilante, and make sure you guys are clicking that link. Big up Robert, man. Fridge Raiders. Fridge Raider. Big up to you, bro. Shane Raid. Big up to Shane, man. HTX is in the building. Hendo's in the building. Hope all of you are well, man. I'm still feeling a bit grizzly, but we're turning out regardless. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're playing on painkillers, we're playing on injections, all of that stuff. Big up to Darren Martin. View snack raid. Fridge Raider raid. Big up to Shane, man. Alan Shearer raid. Big up to him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Darren Martin, big up to you as well, man. Appreciate you. Darren J.A. in the house. Jason's from there as well. So come and support it, Darren, man. Jason's going to be on at 3 p.m. He might share it on his platform as well. We'll wait and see. Full diabetic raid. Jesus. The names are flying in now, man. Big up Like Thief, man. Good to have you back in here, man. All of you guys coming over from the Full Irish. I hope you're full up, man. I hope you're full up. Now it's time to digest. Big up Jamboy. Big up all of you legends in here, man. Big up, man. Views. I was looking forward to seeing Ethan and Eze last night, but once again, Arteta with the safe. Moreno, boring football. Now, don't get me wrong, like I said, it's not like Moreno can't play in midfield because he's a midfielder, but it's just in our midfield. Does it always work? Sometimes it looks better than others. Moreno's got a place in the squad as a false nine. It don't mean that he's a striker, though. Do you know what I'm saying? But there we go, man. Like, you know, it's Arteta's job to get the best out of these players. Make it work. 15.6 million. Make it work, please. That's why I was happy when we got Eze and Gyökeres, because he's going to fumble them. You know what I'm saying? Make it work, Arteta. I don't want to discuss whether you're a genius or an architect no more. I don't want to discuss feelings and emotions. I don't want to discuss processes and all of that shit. Make it work, bro. Make it work. Big up, man. Big up all the people sending out dappings. Jason's doing the same. Hendo, Darren Martin. Yeah, Jamboy, bigging up Gunner for life. Big up everyone, man. Guna SE's in the building. What's man talking about? Big up to you, Jamboy. I'm just going to try and skip some of the dappings so I can actually get to your comments. You know what I mean? Big up to Andrew. Big up to all you legends. Yok, Martinelli, Odegaard play well. Yeah, man. I mean, Yok was a little bit frustrating. He was a little bit frustrating for me, but like I said, he was getting in positions. He was missing chances now. Yeah, because that's what we were saying before. If you're not even getting in the position to miss the chances, then, you know, how can we get worried? But yesterday there was chances and he was missing. You know what I'm saying? So he was a bit frustrating, but like I said, I'm not going to get onto him. You know what I mean? Playing in this Arsenal side is hard work because everyone's going against the grain and going against Arteta and going against the system. That's why we want the most creative players on, because they got a better chance of going against the system. You've got to rise above it. I don't know about you guys, but Newcastle, I thought that the team won in spite of Arteta. The moment we went 1-1, he brought on a defender. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying. Big up to all you guys, though, man. Let me try and keep it going. A couple of people are dropping out now. KFC or McDonald's? Jesus Christ. They're both rubbish, bro. That's why it's called KFC now, because it's not even like used to be called Kentucky Chicken, innit? It's modified shit now. That's why you can't even call it chicken. None of them, bro. None of them. Blow down both of those restaurants. Big up Darren's, big up Robert, man. Big up Jason. Is it just me or Saka put on some man weight this summer? No, I just don't think he's as, for me personally, I just don't think he's the same player, bro. When you get those kind of hamstring injuries, you ain't going to be the same, you know, whether you want to admit it or not. You know what I mean? I don't know, guys. I don't know. Obviously, people in the chat, you can respond to Jason's question there. I don't know. I'm looking at him and I don't see the same sprint. When we did see the same sprint, he done his left one. Do you know what I mean? And then he's just only just come back now from another hamstring. But I don't know. The same for Ben White. I feel like Declan Rice is in the red zone. I feel like we need to watch Timber close as well. Arteta's going to mash these men up. It's not like we ain't got options. Mosquera can play right back as well. You know, one of the kids can come in and probably play right back. Like, why are we not utilizing them? But even still, without that, there's enough players that someone can play right back. Do you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. I don't know. All we got to do is hope and pray that the players don't break down like a rusty old motor. Big up Darren Martin. Saka looking a tad heavier. I don't know, man. I didn't really notice that, to be honest. I noticed it on Lewis Skelly. You know, and I just thought Saka's just not as quick because of the injury, to be honest with you, my bro. But I don't know. Maybe I'll have a little look. I didn't really notice it though, my G. I got to be honest. But big up to you, Darren Vigilante. Big up. Benny Blanco is looking like a liability. I'm telling you guys, man, he's not looking as good, innit? He looks like he's just riddled with injuries. You know, we keep trying to play these guys, rushing them back as well. You know, so I don't know, man. I just don't know. You know, Hincapi or whatever got to the club, groin injury. You know what I mean? Like, what's happened to, can we free Ethan Wanyeri? Like, what's he done? What's he done to be, you know, getting locked away in the attic and that, put in the boot? What's he done? Why didn't he feature at all? I mean, obviously you had to bring off Gabriel in the end for Mosquera because he had the head injury, but Ethan probably should have been on before that. Huh? How did Trossard stay on so long? I don't know, man. I don't know, but I'm just looking for problems, apparently. I'm just looking at the situation and I'm just questioning the competence of it. That's all. Because for me, it's like we've got the first team players on the bench and the reserves are the starters. Like I said on with Rashid yesterday, it's like we're filming Tenet, the sequel. Like, everything's inverted. I don't understand what's going on. Ben White will sharpen up soon. It's just post-injury sludge. Please, I hope so, Darren. I hope so, because I haven't given up on Benny Blanco. You know, like Arsenal fans do this a lot. Now we got Dalman. Everyone's calling for him to come on rather than Ethan. Dalman's 15. Now, no doubt he should feature in the team. No doubt he should be getting minutes this season, 100%. But not before Ethan. Kenny Blanco was struggling yesterday. He's getting match sharpness. Hope he's okay. Yeah, same, man. I know you meant to say Benny. Yep, there we go. Same, man. I ain't giving up on him. He's a good player to have. He doesn't really care too much about football like that. So it's literally a job for him. So if he is sitting on the bench for Timber, he's calm with that. Cool. But we need to get the old Benny Blanco back so that you can be a good enough replacement to come on for Timber. Because if you're just going to be riddled with injuries again, then unfortunately, we need competence. We need availability. You know what I mean? Big up Vigilante. I hope you're going strong, my brother. Big up, man. Why wouldn't you be going strong, man? What's going on? I hope he's all right. Feel a lot better today. What, you was ill? You was ill? Big up to you, man. Get well soon. Big up to Coop. Hope you're doing well today, my bro. Big up to you, my bro. Cooper in the building. Yeah, I hope you're feeling better. Okay, I think he was sick, innit? I thought something worse happened. I was going to say, wow. We looked good for 30 minutes. Then we went back to slow build up. We will get it right. Big up to you, Guna Rican. Have I seen you around here before? I think you was in Shane's chat or something. Big up to you, though, bro. Big up to you. Make sure we're liking the video, subscribing, sharing it out. You know what I mean? I'll put the link out soon and try and get some gunners up to chat about the game. You know what I mean? A few bits to do today. Like I said, we do have Jason Guna TV back here at 3 p.m. So please come and join us for Under the Lens. And then I need to try and find out from Aaron whether we're doing Forever Unfiltered today. You know what I mean? So content coming, guys. Content coming. Big up to you, though, Guna Rican. Yeah, I agree. We did look good for 30 minutes. Just like I said in the Newcastle game, I thought we probably a bit longer, probably like 35, 40 minutes. We looked good. Obviously, the half ended 1-0. And then the second half, I think we regressed again, if I can talk. Slow build up, just crossing the ball. There weren't really much variety in how we played. Make sure you sub to Jason Gooner. There's his link. Make sure you're all doing that. Big up for that, bro. Big up Gunner, mate. Appreciate it, Cooper. Bless up Darren. Gooner Rican TV. There you go. All the Gooners getting in here today. Big up, man. Make sure you hit that link as well. Views, the biggest criticism the squad needs to learn to be ruthless and kill a game off, not leave it at 1 or 2-0. Big facts. Big facts. And I was watching the game, obviously, and I had, I think, Lee Gunner, Matty, and Ola, they were doing the watch along. And Shane was in there saying, look, it's funny, like Mikel Bundy can't kill the game. Funny that. Do you know what I'm saying? And we start to get lethargic. We start to revert back to type with 1-0. You know what I mean? Sometimes he starts the game with, like we did at Anfield, with all the bricks, and you're giving off the wrong signals. Do you know what I'm saying? Let's at least get to 2-0 before you start getting slow and lethargic again. So I agree. And people on this side of the fence, we agree in it. You need to learn to kill the game off, man. Not 1-0 and then we start trying to waste time. Gabriel got booked for that yesterday. I'm pretty sure that was the first half. Do you know what I'm saying? Like Zubamendi just holding bare bookings. Like he needs to learn how to tackle a bit better, man. Some of the fouls he was giving away, you didn't have to do that. Do you know what I mean? So, but yeah, I agree, Vigilante, man. We need to be more ruthless. Finish the game off. 100%. Big up CDH. Return of 29 will put all of that backwards. Probably, you know. I've heard some Arsenal fans calling out for him to be playing. Like, because your careers ain't doing it. And it's just like, wow, man. Big up to you, CDH. I don't know if I've seen you around here before, man. Make sure we're subscribed. Make sure we're showing some love. Hit the like. Obviously, about 11 people have just dropped out, but like the video on the way in or way out. We had some good situations and moments, guys. Squeeze the lemons, guys. Squeeze the lemons. Squeeze the lemons. Because he's trying to tell everyone to push forward in the Newcastle game, but you just brought on a defender, big man. Like, make it make sense. You're kind of contradicting yourself, innit? Do you know what I mean? But while we're getting the results, no one's going to be critical and look at the reasons or look at things we can do better so that we continue to get results. Do you know what I mean? Big up to you, Robert, man. Hope you had a good birthday. Andrew, big up to Coop. In my opinion, Arteta got away with it in the starting lineup. Didn't show them a lot of respect, and it almost cost him if not for Raya. That's a great point. Raya made 2 great saves though. Like the second half one, it weren't going on target anyway, but Raya never knew that, so I was happy that he got a touch to it. The one in the first half though, Gordon Bennett. Just when I start looking at Raya a bit sideways, he comes out of a couple of good things, and I'm like, all right, you can be the number one. You know, like that. I got you. Instinct saves is actually very, very good. It's just like if he gets put under pressure, you know, like the way Arsenal do on our corner kicks, we're always surrounding the keeper and that. A lot of the time, he's out of the game. He does look like a bit of a baby in goal, not as tall as some of the other keepers, but in terms of instinct saves, Jesus Christ, he is up there, boy. He is up there. Smash it. Yeah, man. Big up to you, Coop, man. Appreciate that, my bro. There were still enough attackers, and Miles was good for me because Trossard was at left back in the Newcastle game. I hear what you're saying, bro, but sometimes you gotta, it's all about mental signals. When we turned up at Anfield and they saw all them fridges in midfield, did you think that they were scared? Did you think that they thought they were gonna have a game on their hands? You know what I mean? Luckily, it worked out, Jason, because a lot of times when we do things like that and put on it doesn't work out, or we just get the draw. Because for me, that's the signal that he's given us. Do you know what I mean? I understand players are out of position at that time and boom, 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 but it is what it is. We're chasing the game. Do you know what I mean? So I hear your point, but like I said, I just keep thinking that he's getting away with it. I don't look at the decisions and I think, oh, that's competence there. I just don't. Kentucky Fried Corpse. Hey, big up to Tyson, man. Hey, I'm just being real, man. It used to be called Kentucky Fried Chicken. Now it's just KFC, bro. Yeah, modified chicken them man are using, bro. Big up views, listening while at work. 50 deliveries left. Big up to you, man. And keep on going, my guy. Keep on going. Big up to you, man. Big up Spirit High. Big up views. Big up to you, my bro. Hope you're good today. Our performances are not sustainable. Well, like I said, the results are going to keep people positive. Of course, can't argue with that. But like I said, I need those performances to back it up. I can't just see 30 good minutes because that's not gonna. Yeah, the more we play like that, it's gonna fail. Trossard was terrible last night. I thought so as well. The question in the poll is difficult for me to answer. Hey, do you know what I mean? It is what it is, though. Do you think that was a good performance? I mean, you know what I mean? Trossard was hot, smelly garbage. I mean, the way he was leaning back on the shots, but he'll be like that. And then the next game, he'll score. Like, he's a very frustrating player. But for me, Trossard is always come on, you're a finisher, like Arteta likes to say. When he starts, it's usually smelly more than not. Big up Cooper, is it me? We get the lineup before the game, during the game, you can't tell what position the players are actually playing. No, it's not you, bro. That was happening a lot last season. Look at even was it the Port Vale game where we thought Martinelli was playing through the centre? Do you know what I mean? We thought Eze was part of the front three, and they turn up on the pitch and it's all different. Excuse me. Just like when people are like, "Oh, we're playing 4-2-3-1, we got the double pivot," and I'm looking at it, I'm like, they're all in the line. What are you talking about? So, yeah, it's not just you, my bro. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. I'm still not a bit well. Yeah. And obviously one of these new accounts, it could be my man trolling, and I feel so bad today, yeah, but I just can't. I said to myself, if I wake up pissed off today, guys, right, I'm just gonna have to get rid in it. And I'm talking about Nems, and I don't mean to be horrible, you know, I feel really bad, but I just feel, I don't know, I just feel cheated in it. I feel cheated. A couple of people have messaged me privately and said they weren't really feeling that action either. Like, it's not like he's robbed something from me, but it's just false pretenses, and I don't like that. You've come over here, I've had you on the channel, you're gaining subscribers, we're having Arsenal therapy, we're bonding over Arsenal, and you're a Liverpool fan. Like, you could look, I've got Everest over here, Compost, Smurf, Wahaha, Man United fans, Paul, Ian, Liverpool fans, and we can all bond together. But let's be straight about who we support, innit? I don't know. For me, that's a little bit dodgy, innit? It just didn't rub right with me every day. I was trying to just not do it, trying to just not think about it, but it just rubbed me wrong every day, bro. Then I go onto your channel, I'm seeing you posting Liverpool videos, bro. So it's not no disrespect. I don't want everyone I'm not telling everyone to fall out with him. Cool. I'm just saying, for me, it just didn't sit well, innit? I'm always honest with you guys about everything, innit? You know what I'm saying? Probably too much. You know what I mean? So I don't expect to be lied to about something so small as who you support. I'll promote your channel, send subscriptions over there. You're doing watch alongs with other people under the guise of an Arsenal fan, and you're not. It's not to say you can't be part of this community if you don't support Arsenal, but don't lie about who you affiliate with. I just feel cheap. It's not that big of a crime, is it? But I'm just being honest, like, that's my Turkish elephant in the room. Do you know what I mean? So I had to get him out of here, bro, because it's just not sitting right with me. It weren't a rash decision. You know what I mean? It's over the last 2-3 days. If I keep waking up feeling the same way, I got to act on my feelings, in it. So I'm sorry. I'm not telling anyone else to fall out with him. Maybe some new names will come around and he might be trolling or so. I don't know. But it just rubbed me up the wrong way, guys. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. And I feel bad about it, but it's my channel, and if I've got to govern, I've got to govern. Big up to you, Hendo, though, man. Hope you're good. Big up to Juju as well. Hope you're good today, man. Not just you, Coop. The players are all over the place. Square pegs in round holes. Square pegs in round holes. Like, when you say, well, just put Saka on the left then, or what? Saka on the left? He's got a left foot. How can he not? Like, we're playing players out of position all over the pitch. If they're professional football players, then you should be able to cope with a game, you know, in a different position. Those fans calling out for Havertz or effing morons, Havertz is fully shit. Darren, I agree, my bro, but I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you, like, yeah, dopamine, desperation, whatever it is, bro, is serious. Do you know what I'm saying? They're calling out for Havertz. I've been seeing stuff from Gyökeres to say no, like, we'll stick with him. Hopefully it clicks, but at the same time, it's like you can't win, innit? Because when the ball was bouncing off of him and all that, and he weren't linking up the play, but he was ending up in the position where he might score a goal and scored a couple of goals. everyone was complaining. He's got a couple of goals, but the ball's bouncing off of him. He don't look good. He's not in the right position. Da, 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 da. When he starts getting in the right positions, the ball's not bouncing off of him. He's holding it up well. He's giving it off. He's doing all that kind of stuff, but he's not scoring. Then people are onto him for not scoring. So that's just the world that we live in. Recency bias, rivals agendas, it's just a football landscape, bro. It's horrible, but it's just where we're at. You know what I mean? It's just where we're at. Okay, Hendo, my friend, I'm glad I'm not alone. No, you're not alone, bro. Definitely not alone, man. If 29 is the answer, what the hell is the question? Hey, Andrew, big up to you, man. This is my first watch at work, so usually got a sneak to watch Shay. Hey, big up to you, Guna, man. I appreciate you being in, even though you're at work, and getting a comment in. Nothing but love, man, to all of the newcomers. Big up to you. That's all we're trying to do. I'm trying to build community. Do you know what I mean? With real people, bro. You don't have to be an Arsenal fan, but don't lie about who you support. Don't come in here under any false pretenses, because then I'm just gonna get my back up. You know what I mean? That's all. A good thing we don't buy Bayern Munich until or we don't play Bayern Munich until 26th of November. So hopefully by then Arsenal will have accrued enough points to make knockout stages easily. Well, like I said, the 2 games in the Champions League, the results 2-0 both times. Can't really argue with that. For me, I'm just like, look, the performances, they need to get a bit better so that we can have some confidence that we can sustain and go on and do something. Alanga cooks Trossard and they score. I am losing my mind. So I was okay with MLS there personally. No, that's cool. I'm just saying, look, you have to look at the actions of the manager, bro. So because when people say, oh, look, it was one game, just like you're just using it in isolation. It was one game. Trossard was there. He was scaring you. I get it, bro. But look at what happens every time that we're losing a game, for instance, right? We get back into the game and then he brings on defenders. That's all I'm saying. For me, mentally, it's like my brother. Anfield last season, same thing. We were 2-0 down. We was getting beat up. Liverpool took their foot off the gas. We managed to build ourselves back into the game. We just got back into the game 2-2. There was still time left in the game. On comes defenders. You see what I'm saying? It's like, for me, it's a mentality thing. And I feel like the players this season are going to have to sometimes just look at Mr. Motivator on the sideline and say, just ignore it, bro. How about we do this because we want to win the game? That's what I feel like, honestly. You know what I mean? So I hope that kind of explains it a little bit more, my bro. And listen, in isolation, cool. That might have been the right thing to do. But all I'm saying is that anytime we get back into the game and we're level on points again, on comes defenders. It's crazy work. Please smash the like and subscribe, all of you legends, man. And like I said, there's 35 of you in it right now, 3 o'clock. I know some of you guys might be working, whatever. But please, if you could be here, I need all the support we can get. Jason Guna under the lens. First half good, second half reverted to type. Yeah, that's how I rounded it up. Same against Newcastle as well. You know what I mean? And luckily, we're getting the results at the moment. But that's my point. If our performances don't start sharpening up and actually being a little bit more consistent, are we going to keep getting the results? Fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed. People actually think I want Arsenal to lose. 32 likes, 32 watching. Amazing. There's 37 of you now. Let's see if we can get that up as much as we can. Trossard is a bench player. He's terrible when he starts. I mean, most of the time he is. Most of the time he is. And you've got to go with, you can't go with the minority. The minority doesn't make the rule. You understand what I'm saying? So listen, I don't know, man. But look, it was a good result in the Champions League. 2 good results, 6 points. You know what I'm saying? But when we start to play Atletico Madrid and Bayern playing like that, I don't know if it's going to be sustainable. We will see. Big up to you, Storm. I hope you're well today, my bro. Big up views and my familia in the chat. Sliding into chat to smash the like button like a smooth criminal. Yeah? Like a smooth criminal. Hey, what? Does people want to see Blicky Jean? Don't get me started. Does people want to see Blicky Jean, bro? Let's go, bro.
Blicky Jean. And the Glocks don't stop. Don't stop till you get enough. The Glocks don't stop. Don't stop till you get enough. Come on. They talking about bleeding. Don't stop till your ops defeated. Now, why they got this one fucking knock off Michael Jackson on the street?
Oh shit.
Look at the gal, bro. He's bleached his skin.
Oh,
The way you're making me kill.
Yeah, don't, yeah. The Canadian Michael Jackson. We upset him. Now he's coming out here like Blicky Jean. You understand what I'm saying? Big up to Storm, man. Every time. Big up to Gunner for Life. Cooper, Jamboy, absolute criminal. Big up to Compost Smurf. You know what I mean? Man United guys in the house. Tottenham Ranger comes in it. It's all love. We can trauma bond, but don't trauma bond with me as an Arsenal fan and you support our next team, bro. It's crazy to me, bro. I just couldn't get over it. I'm sorry, guys. Jamba Arsenal reverting to their good for the first 30 minutes style as in previous seasons. I mean, this is recurring patterns, but if you point that out, then we're just being negative and all the rest of it. So I just hope, man, I just hope and pray that, you know what I mean, it works for this guy. Because what other excuse can we give if we don't win nothing again this season? You know? Well, at least we know his taste can't get any worse. Big up to you, Wahaha, bro. Big up Vigilante. It's wrong, bro. No need for him to a bit. No, I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, innit? You're over here. You're getting subs. We're building community. We're having trauma bonds together over Arsenal. And you're a Liverpool fan. It just don't sit right with me. I know he's a young man as well. You know what I mean? Obviously, I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to talk too much on his situation, but you know me. Like, you can come to me with no subscribers, bro. And if I like the cut of your jib, then we can do a show together. I've always been that guy. Do you know what I'm saying? I always try and help where I can help in this horrible world of YouTube. But don't come over here with the lies, bro. It just never sat well with me, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Big up to you, Gunner, for like. I'm telling you, I'm just saying, it just never, and he's obviously apologized and he's been messaging me on Insta, but it's just, I don't know, man. I just said, cool, like, give me a couple of days, you know what I mean? And if it still sits with me wrong, I'm gonna have to do what I had to do, bro. So I'm sorry, guys. I'm not telling you lot to boycott him, but it's up to you how you lot move, innit? But that's not for me. Big up Kivo Talks Football, man. Big up views and chat. Hope you're all good. Hope you're good, my bro. Hope you're good. I think I've seen you around here before. Let's keep those appearances up if you want to be part of the Sea of Wrenches. Big up Compost. No harm done, but it's strange behavior. Hopefully he learns something useful for later. Hopefully he's a young man. Let him do his thing. You know what I mean? I'm not telling you lot to boycott him, but just over here, it just don't sit right with me, innit? It just don't. Like, I'm a genuine guy. Just come to me real and we'll be real. Even if we fall out, it's all good. You can say sorry, we can move on. I'm real like that. But when you come with the booky false behavior, bro, yeah, it just rubs me the wrong way. I'm sorry. But hopefully he has learned something for later. You know what I mean? And I do feel bad because I'm like that, but Sursnam's right. All gone tits up for Liverpool since he rebuilt. Do you know what I'm saying? It's mad, isn't it? It's mad. 2 losses on the bounce. It's weird behavior, bro. I just don't know. I'm like, are you a troll? Are you coming over here to troll me? Like, do you know? I just don't know. I just don't know. It just gets my back up, people, innit? So that's all it is, man. Sub to Kivo. Yeah, man, definitely, man. Big up to you, Vigilante, getting the G&A in nice and early. You know what I mean? You got a big game today because AJ's on the bench. Big up Wahaha. I mean, I really don't care, but I'll do my part trolling him. No, but hey, look, I'm not telling no one to go for him. I'm not telling no one to boycott him. I'm just telling you how I feel. I'm not telling no one how to feel. You know, I do feel bad for having to do it. He is a young man. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it don't sit right with me. Big up to Root Cause, my viewer forever. I'm seeing those appearances as well now. Where's Root Cause? Put in another comment. You know, it takes me so long to get to these comments. Put in another comment and we will sort you out. We will sort you out. Let's see if I can get to you. Let's see if I can get to you. Is it even going up? Is it even going up? I can't see you. I can't see you. Big up to Kivo though. Why can't I see him? Root Cause, my bro. Put in another comment if you're here. The StreamYard's moving booky for me right now. Big up to Jason Guna though. Like I said, we are going to be back at 3 p.m. So make sure that you come and show us a little bit of love there. Yeah, I can't see it, man. Put in another comment if you're still in there, my bro. Big up to Root Cause. Put in another comment if you're still in the building, my bro. Boring, tedious, fractured performance last night. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, first 30 minutes, I was enjoying it. and then it just reverted right back to type. That's just my opinion, though. Obviously, we're here to get yours. I will be putting out the link soon for Arsenal fans. Come up, have a quick talk about it. I'm not going to be on forever because I've got a few run-ins to do, and we are going to be back at 3 anyway, and then I'm probably back at 7, you know, as long as Aaron is about today. What that guy done was disrespectful, disingenuous. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? That's just how it felt. You know, I was trying my hardest not to be reactionary. I gave it like 3 days, and every day I woke up and it's like it's annoying me. So I'm sorry, man. It's got to be done. Big up Storm with the dappings. You know, he's losing a part of the community, probably be a subscriber down now, but it is what it is. I can't. It's just not me, man. It's just not me. Big up Storm. I was 10 or 11 and heartbroken when Bex left for Real, but I had 0 urge to switch clubs. Yeah, and ended having both Bex and Real instead of Bex only for a while, though. Yeah, you know, of course, man. And obviously, Real's a whole different team in a different country. It's not like you can't support a different team in a different country. But even I find it hard to do that. How many times have I said I'm going to support Real? Arsenal's pissing me off, and I don't do it. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I'm from that era. I'm born into Arsenal. It's one team and one team only, regardless if we're shit. Do you know what I mean? So what I'm going to do, am I just going to sit there and say, oh, we're shit, let me just keep clapping? Or am I going to say we're shit, like we used to be better than this? Do you know what I mean? Huh? I ain't going to stop watching football because I think my team is shit. Like, come on, what's this? Yeah? I think all the promoters in boxing are fucking, you know, mad, you know, corrupt, but I still watch certain fights because I like the sport of boxing. It's lazy to say we don't watch football then if you don't like how Arsenal play. No, what's all this shit? I've been watching football all my life. How about Arsenal just get better? Because they want to charge prices like we're better. They want to charge prices like we're winning stuff regularly. They're bringing out merch like, do you know what I mean? So big up, man. Big up. I got to run. It's Pepper Pig time. I'm like, come on, man. Bless you, man. Family first all the time. Go to community. Big up to you, Coop, man. Good to have you in here, my bro. Hope you have a good day. And I hope the family is well. Big up Storm. Dappings are going around. Mems is in the house. Big up to you, my bro. What's good, man? Pretty sure that's a Man United fact. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we just got real ones over here. Don't matter who you support. If you would have just come over here saying you're a Liverpool fan, I would have still acted the same way. Still had you on the thing. Still tried to help you get subs. Don't come over here lying, no, man. Honestly, it's just weird for me. It's just weird. Big up to Mems, though. Hope everyone is having a great day. Straight, man. Anyone seen Claire Loves Elise recently? Sending you all good vibes. She did message me because she was doing my timestamps, innit? And she said she's got a lot of uni and some family stuff coming up, so she won't be about for a bit. I just said, listen, it's nothing but love. And she let me know where I'm going, innit? So nothing but love, man. Nothing but love. It's not like I'm her boss, but, you know, if you just drop in and say boom, 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 it's nothing but love, innit? Family first. You got to do what you got to do. Views, it wasn't a good match performance because it hasn't really changed anything. It's still the same as last season. You think playing like that, you're beating on form Bayern and Madrid? Not a chance. This is my point, guys. This is my point. But Arsenal fans don't really want to hear. A lot of Arsenal fans just like to be tickled, innit? They just like to be validated. The result's great. 6 points out of 2 games in the champs. Amazing. But are these performances going to keep us going? Are they going to send us on? I agree with you. I don't think so. You know what I mean? JR_LFC. Big up, man. I'm new here, but I just had to say something. That is a foul move from that LFC. We are gathered here because of real ones. Just be authentic and yourself. I couldn't have said it better. I couldn't have said it better. Big up to you, my bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. You don't have to support my team to be over here, to be part of my community, to get onto my channel. You know, nothing like that. To be a mod. Big up Flying Pig. You know, on his main channel, you don't have no Liverpool fans as mods because they're Liverpool, even though some of his good friends are, do you see what I'm saying? But I don't do that over here. Just be real. We can banter each other. We be real about each other's clubs. That's all I want over here is real, bro. Not fake, not pretense, none of that. But big up JR, man. Just keep it coming, bro. Hope you subscribed and liked the video. Big up to you. Big up Kivo, man. Said that's jokes. Hey, you know what I mean? We're just saying, man. Yeah, man. Give us that blicky gene, bro. Smooth criminal. You know what I'm saying? That's a gal, because I call a gal Michael Jackson, the Canadian Michael. You want to know something? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But he's seen me and Shane busting jokes about him, and obviously it's got to him. Mental health's a real thing. I've been trying to ease up a little bit on it, you know what I mean? But now he's hitting the roadside. Blicky Jean. You've heard how you saw how he switched on the football terrace. Yeah, you've seen he's starting to go mad now, bro. Blicky Jean, Smooth Criminal, all of that. Killer on side. I tell you, yeah. Blicky Jean, bro. Big up CDH. If that game was away, I would rate it higher, but for a home performance, second half was whack. Speak it. You know what I mean? Talk about it. We're at home. I expected us to win. I don't expect it to be labored like pulling out teeth. No matter what team we played yesterday, I'm expecting them to bang, especially if they are reserve players, because you're trying to get into the first team, right? You're trying to impress the coach, impress the fans. That's a great point, the fact that it was at home. Great point. Big up to Capo, man. Big up Views, must win, West Ham and Fulham, absolutely. And both of those teams are banana skins as well. Both of those are banana skins as well. Let's quickly have a look at the poll. Do you think that was a good performance? 36% said yes, and 64% said no. What we are going to do is we're going to end that one. My second channel is pinned, so please, guys, let's get that to 100, man. I'm on like 95. Like every day I'm asking, no one subscribes. Will Arsenal beat West Ham and Fulham to bomber club? Because we need 6 points out of those games, bro. Because everyone keeps talking, oh, look, Liverpool got hard games, Chelsea, we got West Ham, Fulham, Sunderland. Sunderland are playing sick, by the way. Yeah. Fulham, that's never easy, home or away. And West Ham is 50-50. It's not even the new manager bounce. You know what I mean? It's just 50-50. They have been banana skins for us in the past, and then people are looking at Crystal Palace like we can just go and guarantee a win. Like they ain't playing good this season either. So I'm just like, bro, hold your horses. But if we get through those next 5 games and we're beating all of them, now we got conversations. Now we got things to talk about. Do you know what I'm saying? And the people like me will have to say, well, hold on. Maybe something is going on here. Do you know what I mean? Don't tell me we're going to win the league after one result, guys. That's all I'm saying. Big up to Coop. Big up to Jamboy as well. Views, I'm still sticking to my guts that Gyökeres isn't going to be Arsenal's gunman. He plays good football, but he needs to start performing and show fans he's worth the money you lot paid for him. Yeah, people are going to have their thoughts. People are going to have their thoughts. I don't particularly think he's looking great. He's looking a bit better in the last couple of games, but then he's also looking a bit like, I feel like he's panicking too much. He's got so much anxiety because he's not in the game as much, innit? He's probably regretting his move same way. But yes, out of all the strikers that's been bought to come into the Premier League new in the season, I think only Ekatike has been good. Gyökeres has been all right, but it is a little bit worrying. We need to get him into the game more. Now, I have been seeing a lot more Odegaard yesterday. Man in the match performance, you know, I'm seeing Gyökeres is being found a little bit more. So it is kind of like promising signs like that. So all we can do is sit and wait. Would Gyökeres have played better at United? Maybe. Would Sesko have played better at Arsenal? Maybe. Both of our clubs that ended up with the strikers that they didn't want. Arsenal fans wanted Gyökeres, but Arteta didn't. Amorim wanted Gyökeres, but he ended up with Sesko. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's a bit, yeah, but it's a good point, no memes, man. Big up to you. Big up to Vigilante, Jamboy, Hendon Guna, Dappins. All right, look, we've been for an hour. Let me get out the link. Arsenal fans, though, please, yeah. And obviously, I'm not going to go on for too long today either because I got another show at 3, another show at 7, things to do today. You know, the baby mum's probably going away on, not probably going away on Sunday. Lots of things going on. So let's hear from you guys and you can let me know your thoughts on the Arsenal game. Please try and keep it, you know, to whatever the questions are. Please try and keep it to the subject. If I ask you about Arsenal Olympiakos, I don't want to hear rants about the Cronkies and Arteta, and can we try and just keep it concise, people? Big up to all of you legends. Big up Storm, big up to Mems. He ain't no LFC fan, it can't be. He must be one of those who supported QPR first, then moved to LS. It may be, man. Apparently, Robbie Lyle supported Luton. You know, that Pinkers guy supported QPR. I've seen him in a Spurs scarf. You'll never find pictures of me in another kit. I'm just saying. Arteta is a top 4 manager at best. He ain't winning anything. Well, we're going to see now, Andrew, because that's my point. Now you've been given all of these pieces that you've been missing, apparently. You know, we are going to see. If you can't work with this team, if you can't win nothing with this team, surely, even for the top gooners, we've had enough, right? Half a decade. 1 FA Cup in that time. You know what I mean? So Arsenal versus West Ham next. That's not easy trip. No, should be a win on paper, but didn't West Ham make Arsenal drop points last season? Yep. It's teams like them Arsenal struggle with. Absolutely. Bournemouth, West Ham, Villa, Fulham's drop points to all of those teams. And we got those teams coming up, and everyone seems to think, oh, no, look at the games, because on paper, just like on paper, it looked like we had the hardest start. But pick your battles, because top gooners, that's the one thing that they'll try and say to you. But we don't get beat by the top 6 no more. We got beat by Liverpool, just about drew with Man City. So that run of games at the start of the season, that should have been easy. That should have been nothing then, innit? Because we don't get beat by the top 6. So why was everyone worried? Why is everyone? We got the hardest fixtures. That's what I'm trying to say. It's the arguments that they want to use to suit their agenda at the time. Now, the same could be said about me and about people on this side of the fence. The difference is, though, do you know what I'm saying? We're telling you what we want to see, that we think is going to make Arsenal look good. It finally happens, and then people want to come and tell us that they told us so. Stop putting so much creative pressure on Odegaard. Put him in his right position. That's what we've been saying. The moment that happens, he looks better. Stop having teachers' pets and competition not cover. So whoever's playing the best plays, yeah? Buy someone that's going to challenge Odegaard and challenge Saka. Oh, look at that. Little bit of competition. It looks a little bit better now, doesn't it? These are things we've been asking for. Don't come over here now and then start saying, I told you so. Because it's like you're not listening to what we're saying. Just because we don't like the manager. But I don't hate the manager more than I want Arsenal to win. How about that? If Arteta wins this season, great. Save your job, bro. Save your job. You want to keep earning 15 million? Save your job, bro. Win. I'm saying I want Arsenal to win before Arteta out. I'm saying, do I think Arsenal can win under Arteta? No, I don't. But I'm happy to be proven wrong. Because we have been close, but close ain't good enough. What are we edging FC? Do you know what I'm saying? How about we bust that nut now, bro? Blue balls and that. Do you know what I'm saying? Coming close ain't it. Nah, man, that was wild. One day you're North London forever. The next he's destroying Liverpool as an undercover. But I'm telling you, bro. I'm just saying, man. I feel deep. Like the guy would used to message me every day, and I'm just like, I don't know what your agenda is, bro. But if you do that under false pretense, bro, do you know what I mean? Obviously, we're all community over here. You know what I mean? Whether you're Arsenal fan or not. But like I said, any false pretenses, bro, it's just going to get my back up. I've always been like that. I don't understand what the falseness is about. Nuno had a full week to prepare his bus parking facts, you know? But Arteta's got the RAF planes in. So not only are we going to, park the bus, we've also got the RAF plane as well. Hold on, stop. Hold on, this chat's going mad. Nope, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, because I think I found what I need to find. Don't do it. Don't do it. Hold on. Go up, man. What's the matter with this thing? There we go. Fucking hell, bro. Big up to Root. Hopius copious, a condition where someone is addicted to hope and excuses, ignoring the bigger picture. Exactly, my bro. Exactly, my bro. Your house is on fire. No, we just turned on the central heating. Oh, so what's all the smoke about? Why am I coughing non-stop? Do you know what I'm saying to you? What problems, bro? Everything's rosy in the garden. All right, cool. All right, cool. Yeah, but Root, you've been putting in your appearances. Yeah, you're part of the viewers. Yeah, now you're part of the gang. Yeah, great power comes great responsibility. We need to see you around there regular. That goes for a lot of you guys with the wrench. Big up CD8, Nuno's new manager bounce. Hope not. I mean, look, even with that, even without it, like West Ham are just one of those teams, innit? Do you know what I mean? They're just one of those teams now. We could go and beat them 5-0 easy. That's what we should be doing. But we could easily go and turn that and we're struggling 0-0. You know what I mean? 1-0 down or a late goal for West Ham. Like I said, because we've been having, you know, a few better performances here and there. And then we turn up at Olympiakos and it's back to type after 30 minutes. So my thing is yes, of course, I'm happy to get these results, but can we put on a run of performances now though, please? Because that's going to give me confidence. Big up to Andrews, big up Storm. Being a real Arsenal fan builds character because it's like being in an abusive relationship. Big facts, bro. Big up to Pac-Man. Big up to the Don Corleone of North London. What's man talking about? Big up to you, Pac-Man, man. Uncle Views. Big up to Dio as well. South African contingent. And so was Nems. I was starting to build up a good little, you know what I mean? But we can't do the pretense, guys. We can't do it. Big up, man. Don't judge me. But I think we're winning the fucking league, mate. Hey, no problem. You're saying don't judge you, and I won't judge you. Like I said, just based on what? And I'm not even trying to troll. I ask everyone. If you feel like that, honestly, then I'm a bit jealous because ignorance is bliss, and I'd like to feel like that. But based on what, my bro? Based on the performances, like what have you seen that's giving you that confidence, man? Because that's what I want. If we go and have 5 performances good in a row and we win all of those games, I'm only asking for 5, you know, not 10, 15 that you should be doing if you're trying to win the title. I'm only asking for 5. Give me 5 in a row and we'll have a whole different conversation. Then I'm just going to have to shut my mouth, let Arteta cook. All right, let's see what happens then. Operation turn me to a top gooner. I'm dying to be one, bro. You think I don't want to be proud of my club? Do you know what I mean? Show me the light. Draw back the curtain. Show me what I'm missing. Clean up my glasses. Do you know what I'm saying? Mama Maybach music. Big up to my brother, the boss. E-Rose. You get me? The community. Come on, man. Very important members right here. Big up to you, gang. Big up to you guys, man. Honestly. I don't know about UCL to be sure, but the league must be ours this season. Okay. Like I said to you, my bro, you know it's always love between me and you, and we disagreed on the Sesco, but we always agree in the end on most things, right? Like I said, I'm not even trolling, my brother. Please, anyone, not even just Dio, anyone. If you feel the same as Dio, yeah, please just tell me what it is so I can look for it as well. Is there a pattern of play that I missed? I don't know, is it a certain player's attitude? Because I was seeing Arsenal fans getting happy yesterday for the Martinelli goal because of the way Gyökeres bounced off the 2 defenders. So some things make people happy and some but I was looking at that like, yeah, you're supposed to, and then put it in the net. I wasn't too happy about. I mean, it wasn't sad. It was good display of strength, right? But certain Arsenal fans were like, look at that from Gyökeres. Like, what I'm trying to say is, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Do you understand? We're all different. So please just explain, bro. And I ain't gonna judge you, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not here to do that. I just want to know why. If there's something I'm missing, like bring me in so I can look for it as well. I'm dying to be on the other side, bro. Do you know what I mean? Big up Eros the legend, because that means Arsenal's winning and that. But these men are like that when Arsenal ain't winning. Yeah, when we're just coming second and that. Like, it's mad. Big up to all you legends in here, man. Really appreciate you guys staying. Obviously, after the Shane raid, you know, lots of people don't even come over to begin with. So all of you legends that do, big up your shoes and socks. Big up Dio, bare dappings going around. It was a decent game yesterday for me. Obviously, some shaky moments, but we got the clean sheet and 3 points. Like I said, bro, for me, it was decent in the first 30 minutes. After that, we were riding our luck a little bit. We were playing with fire. We got the job done in the end, but we were playing with fire. That's how I saw the game. But big up to you, my bro. Appreciate your honesty. Dio, big up lads. Any lasses around? Not looking like it today, man. There's no binks today. Claire's obviously got family and shit to do. We ain't seen Rabona for ages. You know what I'm saying? What other females do we have? We ain't seen Mama Flossie for a while. Sausage fest today, guys. You know what I mean? My apologies. Big up Gunner 82. Hope you're good, bro. Hope all of you legends are good. Big up Dio. Not impressed with the performance against Olympiakos, but then again, I wasn't expecting a strong performance with Trossard and Nelly in the starting lineup. All right, cool. What I'm saying is, though, You should never have to think like that, Dio. Do you know what I mean? Like back in the day, when Wenger was the manager, there was a philosophy of football. Even if the kids come in, they might not win the game, but we played the same way. It shouldn't matter who comes in. And especially for Nelly and Trossard, these people that have been losing their place, you lot should be firing. This is Champions League, by the way. It's not Carabao Cup. And this is your opportunity to show that you should be getting picked. To show that you're sharp. So if the first starters ain't sharp, competition not cover. I'm sharp. Put me in. We shouldn't have to think and shouldn't have to give excuses. Oh, I don't expect to. I expect good performances all the time, because for me, that's going to give me the confidence to have some chest about this team. We're going to win something this season. Are you not seeing how we're playing? Do you know what I mean? That's the point I'm trying to make, my bro. That's the point I'm trying to make. Big up Jason. Man's them. Finish the chances. It's 3-0 at half time. Finish your dinner and we're good to go. Bro, yeah, man. Listen. Listen. Arsenal is like, we normally start very well like in 20 minutes, innit? If you manage to get 2-3-0 up, I don't care if you brick up after that, because we got something to protect. But what we seem to do regularly is get to 1-0 and try and protect that. And it's I think eventually we're going to come unstuck. But yeah, man, if you go in there and you blitz them early and you get your lead, because we used to do that all the time. Arsenal back at the game used to be over in half an hour, 3-0, and then we're comfortable. Do you know what I'm saying? Then you can brick up. I got no problem with that. Logically, it makes sense. You just don't start with fridges and bricks away from home, no creativity, and it's 0-0. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Pac-Man, good fans, brother. I hope everyone's good, man. Really. Some goals being scored doesn't change that our selection was suspect, nor that our performance on the day was passable. No, I don't. Exactly. And all I'm saying, my bro, is that the reserves that come on, they should be firing, bro. Firing, knowing that there's players that will come on now. There's players that might take your place. And that's still sharp and still. That's the beauty of it. Competition, not cover. It's amazing what competition does. Look at Odegaard now. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to have to continue that. Otherwise, Eze will play in your place. That's how it should be. And if they're both firing, I actually think we found the option. Arteta, lucky again. Odegaard 8, Eze 10, Decker 6. There's your midfield, bro. You know what I mean? Predicting at least one draw from those two incoming games. Fair play, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. West Ham and Fulham. Banana skins. Crystal Palace ain't going to be easy, guys. You know, we win the next 5 games. They don't have a choice but to win the next 5 games. If we drop a game to Fulham or Palace, it's curtains. I mean, that's the kind of position that we're in already, innit? Do you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, if we're title contenders, we have to deal with the pressure. It's a privilege. Do you know what I'm saying? For me, can you go on a run, please? Like, how many games did we win in a row last season in the Premier League? I don't know it off by heart. You know what I'm saying? Can we just go on a... That is going to... If we go on... That's 5 games. I'm not asking for 10. I'm asking for 5 games. Not just results, but at least like 3 to 4 good performances in there as well. Show me that we can be consistent, and I might start having a bit more confidence that the team's going to do something this season. Mafioso style curtains, only Burton knows about them. Yeah, maybe so, but we need a sneak peek deal. Just a sneak peek. Like, can you show us what we don't understand, please? Do you know what I mean? We can't even draw, bro. Must win 5 W's on the back. No, exactly. That's what I was saying against Newcastle. You know what I mean? That's why I was like, you better not bloody celebrate. And you know what I mean? Big up for Deckers to say, no, get down there. But obviously, yeah, because these men must be seeing the discourse online. You must be seeing what people are saying. Go and win the game now, please. Because a draw at Newcastle, that wouldn't have been a good result. You would have had Arsenal fans out here excusing it. Well, we never lost. It's a hard place to go. Like, are we trying to win the league or not? And, you know, and another reason why I'm worried, guys, is because Chelsea are 2 trophies away from being the 3rd biggest club in the country. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Do you know what I mean? Hard to predict scores and outcomes of games. We never know who Arteta will start and what the tactics is. Great point. That's why it's hard for me to do previews as well. It's hard for me to do that because there's never no information. Look at yesterday. You know, I'm on at midday. I go onto the Arsenal Olympiakos fixture, go onto Sky Sports News. All you're showing me is previous results. There's no news. There's no nothing. You know what I mean? How are we going to do predictions, especially when we don't know what's going on with Ethan? We haven't been told nothing what's going on with Ethan. You know, Blicky G. You know, come on, Andrew, man. Blicky E, bro. Blicky Agal. You want to know something? You know what I mean? João Pedro ain't been too bad. Yeah, him as well, but he hasn't come from a new league, bro. He came from Brighton, but still, you're right. You're absolutely right. I was just kind of mainly thinking about, you know, the bigger strikers that have come into the league, your Gyökeres, your Sesko, your Ekatike, yeah, even Walter Maida, yeah. I'm just saying, you're right. João Pedro's been cooking for Chelsea, but he was already in the league. But you're right, though. It's another striker that's been doing well. I can't believe Wanyeri didn't start yesterday. He better be injured, man, because Arteta is missing every opportunity to blood this player. He was on the bench, bro. Like I'm saying, if you're injured, you're injured. You shouldn't be on the bench. If you're on the bench, it means you can play some part of the game. Now, even if you didn't start him, cool, but you didn't bring him on. Maybe you would have brought him on last for the microwave minutes, but then Gabriel had to come off for Mosquera. So I'm just saying, bro. Remember, before Kai Havertz got injured, they were lying to us about getting Eze. They tried to fob us off and say we just signed Ethan to a new contract, like you're going to be using him as a 10, and now he barely gets any minutes into the team. How must he feel? Do you know what I mean? You got a brand new toy in Max Dowman. He's the one that's going to get on the bench now and get the minutes. I'm just saying, Arteta don't know. I'm just saying, bro, it's all on you. No excuses now. No excuses now. We all agree the squad's good enough to win something. You better win something. And even if you win the Carabao, it will probably save his job with the Arsenal board and that. But for me, that's not enough. For me to say Arteta one more year, you got to get cup double or win a major. Because you've been here for too long, bro. You're out here trying to call Charity Shields trophies. Big Willie Saliba said, that ain't no trophy, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Sort your shit out, bro. Sort your shit out, because it might be looking like the club's planning for life without Arteta. Yeah? Why do you think Berta's getting all of these contracts signed? Maybe he's saying, listen, if this man fucks it up this year, we're on to the next. Because we're out here trying to win. You know what I'm saying? So save your job, Arteta. There's the link. I'm not going to be on for too much longer, guys. So if anyone does want to have their say, then you need to get on here quick. If not, no problem. You know, we are going to be back at 3 with Jason Guna. So make sure you get in here, show your support for me and for him. Questions, anything like that. You know, it would really help me out. And then we are going to be back later on, should be with Rashid, Aaron, and whoever else is on Forever Unfiltered, people. Big up Mems, views. I'm not getting, big up James. Bear with me a second. Views, I'm not getting Arsenal fans come up to me today, gassed on the win versus Olympiakos. Big up, and they are telling me that Atleti are going to be a walk in the park. You ain't beating Diego Simeone. Yeah, I don't think they're going to be a walk in the park, and they've been playing quite good recently as well. Big up to you, Root Cause. I read this one already. Dio, everyone is shit at United, even Evney scout players when they're at their club, and Buemo and Cunha looking shit at United. Rasmus, Anthony, and Rashford are killing it away from United as well. So is Højlund. He scored a couple goals yesterday, I think, as well. Alanga too. Cursed institution. Big up to all you guys, man. Big up to Pat-Man. I'll read this one quickly, then I'll get James in. Gyökeres is slowly settling, but it's promising to see him keep trying and doing what he does best by playing off the shoulder. Yeah, we're seeing that a lot more. Just hope Mikel Bundy and AirPod Albert don't give him mixed messages. Well, there's lots of mixed messages in it, but there you go. Big up, Mems. I'll get to your comments again in a minute. James is here. What are you telling me, bro?
Big up. How are you, man? You good?
Feeling a bit. I'm getting the cold or something, bro. I'm feeling a bit rough. Do you know what I mean? It's my dad. 2 years since my dad died. It was his birthday yesterday, so these last couple of days have been a bit emotional, man. But other than that, you know what I mean? Arsenal's winning. You know what I mean?
Sorry to hear that, by the way.
That's all good, bro. It's all good. This is his birthday. You get me? Obviously, you had to do a little remembrance. At least Arsenal won for him on his day. Do you get it? Up and down. Obviously, Mumsy's been ill. You know about that. So, madness. You know what I mean? BM's going Turkey on Sunday. So, we get 10 nights to get me Marty Poppins looking after the kids and trying to go down to Houston to check in on the mum. So, it's a bit, you get me? But big up for asking, my bro. Let me start chatting shit. You know, what's your thoughts on the game, man? What's your thoughts on the game, bro?
Look, I just feel like, yeah, that we've got such a good squad now that every week, if Arteta leaves Eze out, people are going to complain he left Eze out. If we leave anyone we leave out, there's always going to be someone to leave out. So there's always going to be someone to moan about, oh, why didn't he play Eze this week? Or why didn't he play Wanyeri? Like, we can't just stop now, innit? Like, he's managing the team. The only thing we could complain about this season was playing Marino instead of, obviously, Eze when we had the chance to. That didn't make sense. I was sitting here on your platform saying, I agree with everything you're saying. But at this point of time, how can you play Wanyeri, Saka, Eze, Odegaard? How can you play all of them at the same time? You can't. And yesterday, back to the game, I really liked the way we ended the game with Odegaard on the pitch, Eze on the pitch, and Saka. And that's when you saw our football coming out. That's when you saw a bit more like fluid football, and it was lovely to see. And I want to see that. I want to see those type of players playing together more often. And the game was comfortable for me, like I thought it would be. I guess I said it would be 2-0. I got it right. It's not about being right, but I just knew we'd get a clean sheet. We was at home. We were strong. Gokares could have done better. I'll be honest with you. I feel like once he gets a bit more confidence under his belt, confidence, form, he'll be scoring some goals in the Champions League especially against these types of clubs. He's made for that. That's like sporting days for him, in my head. But with the Premier League, it's a bit different. But the game I was happy with, man. He rested Saka like I wanted. The lineup wasn't too negative. Obviously, I was surprised to see Marino there, but he is good and he is more made for the Champions League football and European football than he is Premier League football. So I can't really moan too much. Obviously, I wanted to see Eze play a bit more minutes, but like I said, when I saw Eze on the pitch, that he gave that ball out to Saka. Saka came in, square, played it to Odegaard. Odegaard should have finished that. Too lethargic, too nonchalant. And Ozil, not Ozil, man called him Ozil, sorry people. My bad. I mean Odegaard, I like him when he picks up the ball in deeper pockets. I don't like it when he's back to goal and just outside the box. I think that he's more of a conductor. I've been saying this. And obviously he's got his favourites. It's clear as day he's got his favourites. But hopefully we can see more interchangeable formation pickings, like more different types of combinations. And yes,
well, you just answered your question there though, because he's got his favourites. That's why you're saying you can't play everyone to get. You can, bro. Why did Martinelli have to start? Why did Trossard have to start? These are players that we were looking to get rid of. We're looking to upgrade on because it's active and it's known that we're trying to get a left winger. So at the end of it, just like you said, he's got his favourites. I think he stumbled across something now with Rice in the 6, Odegaard 8, Eze 10. That means you can get both of them on. There is a solution. There always is, bro. But because of his favourites and because he keeps picking Moreno and things like that, because he keeps starting Trossard, that's why Ethan's sitting on the bench. So you answered your own question. They can all play. They've got a left foot.
No, but I mean, okay. Tell me what team in what positions these players can fit into. Yeah.
The only one that's going to sit out is Zubamendi, and who cares about that, James? We're talking about.
No. I'm talking about. So what? So you say Saka on the left, Ranieri on the right
now,
and Odegaard in the 8s. I hear that. I'm down for that in some games, but it would be foolish to play that team every game.
You're acting like he can't. You just said that he can't do it, and he can.
No,
that's
of
my
course
whole
he
point.
can. That's why we saw it yesterday. He played. That's what I said. We had it. No, but I'm saying he's got a man manage it. It will be better. It will be safer.
Well, he's got to man manage it, but you're telling me that he is man managing it, right? Just like Deo, because I went on to catch up. Big up to them lot as well. Respect. And Deo was like, oh, you're moaning about Martinelli. You're saying that you didn't even want him to start. We ain't got no fucking options. Madueke's injured. So if we've only got 3 players that can play on the wing, why are you starting Trossard, you donut? And Ethan Wanyeri sitting on the bench. Don't talk like use your brain, bro. Madueke's not available. Saka we're resting, or he's playing on the right. All of these players can play there. Saka's got a left foot. All you got to do is get to the byline and cross it. How are you going to act like that player can't play there?
He's got options. He's got options because he could have played Eze on the left and Saka on the right and Odegaard on one. He can do that. I'm just saying.
I know what you're saying.
managing it a bit more.
Yeah, all right. I know what you're saying, yeah. But obviously, just from what you said, and you answered your own question, he's got his favorites in 2025. This season, James, we cannot like it needs to be still sharp and still. It needs to be even if it's Eze, bro. You know, if Eze gets a run of like 3 games in the 10 and he's shit, Odegaard's got to come in. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like still sharp and still. But I actually think, yeah. What do you think of this actually as well? Of that midfield that I'm talking about? Because I think you found something. And is he going to learn from that? Is he going to go forward in West Ham game or the next home game, for instance? Because that's for me, it's always been Rice's best position. And then we've got a solution then, innit? We've got both Odegaard and Eze in. You don't have to take out your favorite. Rice actually plays in his actual position, and he's better than Zubimendi. I'm sorry, at breaking up play. Yeah, and even his passing is better than Zubimendi, right? From what I've just been seeing recently. Okay, and that's just facts. So for me, you stumbled on that midfield at Newcastle. I think you found something now, and I think that answers a lot of that. Will keep kind of everyone happy, the middle players happy, and then the only person sitting down is Zubimendi, and then whoever you choose on the wings. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. What do you think of that midfield?
Personally, if it was up to me, I would go 4-2-3-1 on Saturday against West Ham, and I'll play Odegaard and Rice together, or Odegaard and Zubimendi. If you start with Zubimendi, then you can bring on Rice to shore up the game, or just play Rice the whole 90, man. Do you know what I mean? And what I'd have is Odegaard sitting next to Rice, dictating play, and then I would have Eze in the 10, and I'll have the 4-2-3-1, and I think we would murder them 4-0 like that. Is he going to play the 4-2-3-1? I don't know, because if he plays the 4-3-3, then someone's sitting out, my friend. And we all know what he's going to go with. He's going to go with Zubimendi, Rice, and Odegaard. Or he might shock us all and go Zubimendi, Rice, and Eze. So the only way he can make it happen with both of them on the pitch at the same time is if he goes to the 4-2-3-1 and it's more, because that's what I've seen against. He's played. Odegaard's been playing a bit deeper, if anyone's noticed.
Yeah, he's an 8. He's always been an 8. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For me, he's always been an 8, and I've said it. You know, almost like a quarterback. You know, like that's what he does. He is going to drop deep, and he's trying to set the pace from deep. So you're right. Have him in that 8. Do you know what I mean? There's just like you've said, yeah. So it don't matter whether you're Arteta in, Arteta out. Some of the solutions to the games we can all see options, and it's like he doesn't see them. And that's what's not giving me confidence. From that game yesterday, bro, obviously you said it was relaxed, it was comfortable. But that's giving you confidence that we can go on and do 5 in a row. That performance.
5 wins in a row.
Yeah,
5 wins in a row.
Yeah, 5.
We're gonna get 9 wins in a. We're gonna get 9 wins. Like we're going on a run now. I'm telling you, man.
Oh my days.
That's what
you thought based off of what you saw yesterday, yeah.
Oh, listen, I looked at the list before the season started. I analyzed the whole fixture list. I said if we get past game week, if we get to this point, we're clear. There's no excuses, yeah, for us not to put a run together. We have to. Have you seen our fixtures compared to Liverpool?
I've seen the fixtures, bro. But the thing is, right? Do you think that's going to be easy? What you think? Crystal Palace is going to be easy? Fulham away.
Oh, we're Arsenal, man. Have you seen our squad? I'm not Listen, I'm not trying to disrespect teams, innit? But Eze, Odegaard, Rice,
we played Olympiakos and we didn't look good yesterday, bro.
Gokeres, Noni, like we got a depth. Martinelli, we got depth, bro. Like our team is might be on paper, joint the best team in the league. On paper, like we're strong. We should look. Crystal Palace have one bad injury. I know that. I know it's not, but we are a better team than Crystal Palace. We're not Man United.
We've always been a better team than them. We've always been better than Bournemouth, always better than West Ham, always better than Fulham, always better than Villa. But they keep taking points off us, bro. They're the reason we don't win the league.
Yeah, they did. They have took points off us. They have.
You think it's going to be completely different this season, yeah?
So far this season, every team we look at as we're bigger, we beat. Every team. In the Champions League and the Premier League. So far, have we lost?
Cool. So far, right? So what you've seen so far, right? You think it's sustainable as well? Because from what I've seen, yeah, we're not consistent with performances. We start the game okay, we get knackered after 20-30 minutes, and we revert back to type. Now, when we do go further down in the season, at the moment it's working, but I think if we keep playing like that, it's not gonna work. That's what I'm trying to say. So what are you seeing that's making you think, boom, 9 games on a row? Like, are you seeing a certain pattern of play? Are you, because bring me in, bro, because I'm obviously not seeing it. If you're seeing
Oh,
something I'm missing,
listen.
tell me.
Because listen, I just look. I've seen how I've watched Liverpool this season. I've watched
Yeah.
Chelsea. I've watched the other teams.
Yeah.
This is what I'm trying to say. I know comparison is the killer of joy, but I'm watching the other teams and they're not looking any prettier than us. None of them. So if you want to do comparisons, that's one answer there. And also with my own eyes, watching my own football club, analysing the fixtures as well, we could be turning the corner here where we might pick up 5 wins, like you're saying. That's what you need. So I'm saying from what I've watched, I think we can. We've been St. James's Park. We got the W under hard circumstances. We've been to Liverpool, and it was a wonder goal for them to win. We've had Man City, and we never lost. I know we never won, but the point is, yeah, every team we played, we beat comfortably that we're supposed to beat, and now we've got fixtures ahead of us that we're supposed to win. So I expect the same: 5-0, 3-0, 2-0, clean sheets, because that's what we've been doing, and we should have been doing that last year. And if we was doing that last year, we would have won the league.
Do you think Olympiakos was comfortable last night?
Oh, do you know what? Compared to getting smoked by them a couple years ago, but we've turned the corner in the Champions League as well.
Do you think it was a comfortable game last night, bro?
Oh, it was comfortable. On another night, Gokares puts 2 away. It's 3-0 at half time, my guy.
On another night, Ray don't get nowhere near that. They had bare chance, but it's mad. It's mad. Do you know what
that was a good chance. No, that was a sick chance they had.
It's just, you know what it is? I can't blame you for how you see the game in it, and you can't. It's just how I see the game. Like, I seen shit that's worrying. I didn't look at that and think that was comfortable. You know what I mean? But you did, so that's why I just want to know why. I'm just not even trying to draw you out.
Another clean
Show me something that I haven't seen, because what I'm seeing so far from this Arsenal team is the same patterns I was seeing last season. One decent result, sprinkled in a load of shitty performances. Sometimes we get the result, other times we don't. That's why we dropped 10 games from winning positions, 14 draws.
There's been 9 games this season. We've drew 1 and lost 1.
9 games, bro.
9 games this season. We've drew 1 and lost 1, and won the rest. Champions League and all competitions. 9 games. 1 L. Like, come on, my guy.
We played good in Newcastle. The first 40 minutes of Newcastle was the best I've seen us play this season. That's it. We struggled at Man United.
We're 3 points above Liverpool in the Champions League, and we're 2 points off them in the Premier League. Every other team is looking worse than us.
Bro, it's how you see it, innit? That's all it is, bro. Because I just don't see the same things.
I agree, though. We can level up. You want the Super Satan hair to come out. You want to level up.
I don't. Bro, like I said, for me, yeah, like, say for instance, we're talking about money, yeah. Nowadays in 2025, money's got no value. It's all made by computers, right? Back in the day, gold used to back up the money, right? That's the truth. So for me, results is always going to be important, but the performances back up the results. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Of course,
sorry, Everest. I'm just doing Arsenal fans today, my bro. I see you just popped in, but it's just literally Arsenal. I don't know if you was in it earlier, but I just said Arsenal today, my bro. No disrespect.
I do got to leave in 5 though, if you want.
It's cool, because I'm not going to be on for that long either. I've just seen Everest come backstage. That's my guy. He's always welcome on the channel, but today is just Arsenal. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know if he was here earlier. So I don't know if he heard that. Don't mean to be disrespectful, but look, you're not the only one. Dio believes the same thing. I believe we're winning the league because we have that most complete squad that can handle the most bullshit being thrown at it. Injuries won't stop us. So you've got other people that believe you as well. 1, squad depth. 2, Eze is excellent. He didn't look excellent yesterday. Him alone could mash up the Arteta attacks. We'll have to wait and see. The defense is damn near bulletproof. Yok is going to click soon, but are cooked. So there's people that believe you as well, and there's people that see things the same way I do. Yeah, sausage fest, man. No girls in here today, guys. No girls in here today. Do you know what I mean? Sausage fest. And big up Dio, obviously big up James, same way. We needed Wanyeri starting for that Olympiakos performance to be good. Trossard and Nelly was just going to lower the team's level, regardless of who was on, but it's still good enough for the W. James is saying, let's go. Hope you're good views. Big up to you. Pac-Man, what do we think of having AirPod Albert in the helm? Put Super Mick as Stan K's butler. He's acting like that, bro. Big up James, that's coming from Gunners for Life. Dio saying the only thing that could fuck up our title chances is Arteta himself, him being stubborn to play Wanyeri, for instance, or having more faith in Odegaard than Eze. Those are the only things. I think that's a massive point. Big up to you. James with the correct prediction yesterday. Congrats. Big up Gunner for Life. Dio saying, but those aren't excuses for Arteta. No amount of injuries is going to unsettle us this season. Okay. Hopefully you're right. Big up Storm. It was disappointing lineup to start with. Martinelli still being selfish and damn lucky to get the ball in the net. Well, he did try and leave it. I'll give him credit for that. He tried to leave it. It hit the post. If he never kicked it, it wouldn't have been a goal. So I'm not going to take nothing away from Martinelli from that. Like, I'm fair. I said Martin Odegaard was the man of the match. It's funny that though, innit? Because it's funny what a bit of competition can do, innit? Yeah. All the things that we've been asking for. And you actually found a good solution now. Yeah, I think you found a good solution. Stop playing Declan Rice and Moreno in the left 8. Play Odegaard there. That's his position. Play Eze there. They can both play. Bro. I'm telling you, bro. That's his best position.
Views. Do you think we should go 4-2-3-1?
Yeah, absolutely. But even if you don't do that, because sometimes it looks like that on the formation, and then you'll see them play and they're all in that little line again. But I definitely think they should be in a double. Like 100%, bro. 100%. Eze just in front of them. If you're not going to do that, play Odegaard and Eze together. Then your captain gets to play. Then the burden's off him. He ain't the only guy that needs to create. You got 2 man there. These men can work together. Now we're getting service on both sides. Rice is cleaning up in the middle. I'm like, you found something. You found something there. Do you get me? So go with it, Arteta. I hope he does, but we will see, man. We will see. Definitely sub to James. There's his link there. Big up to all of you guys in here, man. James has got to go soon. I'm going to end the stream soon anyway because I've got to be back at 3 p.m. with Jason Guna TV for Under the Lens. So please come and join me for that. Arteta has to be willing to start Wanyeri against some relegation candidates or against Bruges, Kairat, Slavia Praha, that kind of thing. I agree. But sure as hell better be lighting the fire under Arteta's arse. If you're going to cut off Wanyeri like this, it better be for fucking trophies at the end of the season. We will see, bro. We will see. Maybe one day I will jump on views when I get the courage. Come on, bro, man. Come on, man. Always welcome over here. It's a safe space. Everest is welcome as well. It's just today I wanted to keep it solely Arsenal fans. So no disrespect with that. 3-5-2. We could even do that as well. We've got the players to do that.
Man. No.
I'm not saying it would work, but I'm saying we've got the players to do it. 100%.
I don't want no 3-5-2, man.
100%. We've got the players to do it.
One
we
off
have
in
to.
the blue moon.
Now, maybe I'm just saying that we've got the players to do it, bro. We could do it. I'm just saying it would be different. Maybe it would work. Maybe it wouldn't. I just want to see some level of change. And that's why I was saying, James, even go back to the double pivot because it's the easiest thing to do. You basically kept the same players.
Hey,
kept the
I'll be honest with you. You know, if we played 3-5-2, yeah, we would be the most defensive team you've ever seen, yeah, and we'd probably break that Chelsea record.
Maybe,
like, it'll be naughty.
Yeah,
but the football will be absolute garbage.
No, but we're playing like the most defensive team now, and a lot of the time the football is garbage.
I feel like we're going to turn the corner and we're going to start playing more fluid football soon. I honestly,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, the last couple of games, I've seen little things that we need to stick with. But it's the confidence now. Will this guy stick with it, or is he gonna come up with? Because do you agree, James? Yeah, like we can both make a prediction. Yeah, yeah. Do you agree? We can both make a predicted 11. Yeah, of what we think he's gonna do, and yet every game there's something surprising. Do you agree with that? Like you'd never pick.
Yeah.
So while he keeps doing things like that, I feel like you're gonna find a good thing that works and then mess it up. You know what I mean? Give me your thoughts on that, bro.
No, 100%. But he used to be so predictable. Like everyone knew what our starting 11 was once upon a time. The Jesus season, like you just knew it. What you up until like last year, you could guess his starting lineup. Like I was guessing it quite correct even up until a couple of weeks ago. So I was getting it right every time. But then he started doing the fridges. That's when I started getting it wrong, innit? But now it's very complicated for anyone to guess because there's so many patterns you can go with, man. And he built this. He wanted the Army Swiss knife. He wanted the versatility players. He was banging on about it in the media. It was in his interviews, and he's got what he wanted. So go and win us the league with your formula. And I agree with everything you say. The question is, because we've seen nice things in the last couple of games. The question is he going to have the balls to stick with it and try more? And then we might like come out of our cocoon and turn into a butterfly and just fly? Do you know what I mean? Or is he going to go back to the pragmatic ball? Because we all know what that's going to do. It's going to frustrate the fans. We're going to get W's, but we're not going to kill the league. Like, and we're going to have to rely on the other teams to drop points. If I feel like, I guess you feel like this as well, Views. If he just went more attacking, we could actually put a mad run together and be a strong team. And that's why you're so frustrated. So I get it. I do get it.
I do agree 100%. And I agree that even though I wasn't 100% happy with the transfers in terms of like, you know, Madueke, Kepa, Norgard, things like that, the money spent on certain players, I still agree that the squad you've got should be winning something this year. So the only common denominator is him. You know, like I said, because we can all see things that will work. We will all have ideas. But if you keep coming out like with the wrong mentality and you keep tinkering, you just better win this season. You just better win this season, because what other excuse can you have? That's the way I see it. Do you get me? Excuse me. Mems is saying, if I'm right, as my former player, Hoyland scored more goals than Gyökeres at the moment. Gyökeres has got what, 3 and 6 or 7? What's Hoyland got? 4? Has Hoyland got 4 goals? He might have scored more. I think he got 2 yesterday. I know he definitely scored 1. So you might be wrong.
I got a cup, man, but it was a pleasure, man.
Hey, listen, always, James, man. Come on, my bro, man. Big up to you, my friend. Make sure you're subbing to James. You got anything coming up?
Tomorrow we're doing the Friday show about 1:30. Me and Shaq. So catch that.
Right. We'll send people over to you. All right, big up to James, man. Football locker room banter. Big up to you, my bro. Nothing but love, man, all the time. Big him up. Big up Gunner for life. I consider it a problem that he leaves Eze out for the lineup, to be honest. He's good enough to be starting every game. Yeah, agreed. He shouldn't have to play most of our best players against Olympiakos, to be frank. No, he shouldn't. And even if you are playing Trossard and Martinelli, they should be on smoke, because they're not getting to start all the time. Do you know what I'm saying? And you got to remember, these are players that could have left our club this summer. Like, Arteta's forever looking to upgrade on them. Do you know what I mean? So they're fighting for their futures as well. If Martinelli and Trossard are ahead of Wanyeri on depth chart, then Arteta misinterpreted the level of player required for the game. Facts. I hate the fact that I'm seeing your fans hype up your captain. He has a once in a blue moon match and everyone gets giddy. Then he plays West Ham and falls asleep and there's nowhere to be. Exactly. So just like the team, we need to see some consistent performances now from Odegaard, from the team, you know, in general, from Arteta, attacking performances. Show us that you mean it. That's what we need to see now for me to even believe that we can go on and do something. But like I said, there's loads of people that just believe we're going to win the league anyway. Couple of results in, look at the squad. Oh my God. Cool. Like, I can't, you know, that's how you see the game, then more power to you. But for me, I'm seeing like worrying signs, you know, like that. Maybe it's just me. I'm sorry, guys. Big up to Root Cause. Agreed. Eze should start every game, in my opinion. Hey, he's like the best 10 at the club. You know what I'm saying? He should be one of the first names on the team sheet, guys. Do you know what I mean? For me, you know, maybe against West Ham, if he goes with another defensive midfielder and plays Odegaard, Eze will be back out on the left wing. I mean, Martinelli didn't look too bad on the right wing yesterday. He's right-footed. Like, for me, he actually looks better when he plays on the right wing. It's crazy work, man. Nasty work. But we will see, man. Arteta's got everyone in a tizzy. Saka should be playing left. I mean, look, if that's where he needs to play for that game, while Madueke is injured, not a problem. Play Ethan right. They both got left feet. All you got to do is get to the byline and cross it on your strong foot. I mean, how could no one not do it? If you've got a right foot, you can play right. If you've got a left foot, yeah, it's only if you're doing the inverted thing, you might not be able to do it because your weak foot might be bad in terms of execution. Madueke, Martinelli, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. 3-5-2 wins the league. Just ask Conte. Saka began his career on the left. No, he did. Of course he did. And 3-5-2. Listen, I don't know whether it would bang or not, but it's an option. We've definitely got the players to play there. Do you know what I'm saying? Martinelli's basically like a left wing back anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, just do something different. Especially last season when we were struggling, we weren't getting the wins, we weren't looking convincing. Players were dropping like flies. Just do something different to try and get the best out of the team. And me and James did just agree that in the last couple of games, we've seen some patterns of play. We've seen some things that we like. So stick with that, please. Cannon on the badge, not bricks, not a shield. Do you know what I'm saying? Cannon, attack. That's what's going to win us games. and kill the game off and then do all the defensive shit. I don't care. You should start your strongest team every game, get the game. What exactly? That's footballing logic for me. Not start off like you're trying to protect a 0-0. Because once you get in the sludge of just defending and saving your energy to defend, it's very hard to then switch gears into attack mode. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's very easy to start the game quick, attack, shoot, get some goals, and then rest, then defend. Yep, Arteta's list of faves is major sticking point at this seat. It is, Dio. It is. And I even found the solution. We all found a solution. He did. Like I said, Odegaard's a 8, Eze's a 10, Decker's is a 6. It picks itself. Even in away games. Even in away games, because Odegaard presses well. He doesn't always put his foot in for a challenge, but he presses well. Eze is getting better with the press. That's not really his game, but it's cool. Them two can play double pivot. For me, that's our best midfield. There's a solution right there that everyone's more or less happy with. It actually opens up the team and the game. Less pressure on Odegaard. And then we can maybe see more matches like last night. He was electric last night. You know me and Odegaard. I don't rate him. But yesterday, and I put up on X, it's funny what a bit of competition does, isn't it? All the things that we've been asking for. Competition, no favourites, still sharp and still. Variation in attack. Can we pass some balls through the middle? Something for Gyökeres to run on for. James in full of Galmo, they big up Hendo. You know James, man, he's a positive guy, man. And listen, big him up, man. Sometimes I wish I could be like that, Hendo. You know, like if I did have the choice, I'd take the fucking blue pill, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ignorance is bliss, bro. Sometimes it's just a better way to be. I'm telling you. But yeah, sorry, did I read that? If Arteta had the correct list of faves, then this wouldn't be a problem. Well, there you go. His list is inverting. Do you know what I'm saying? Rice and Zubimendi should be getting rotated with each other at 6. Facts, whoever is in better form, first choice. The other is, that's football logic. That's competition. In any team, whoever's the better player plays, innit? You want to play? Fix up. When you get your chances, take them. That's competition, bro. Not cover. Still, sharpen, still. That's why they always say you get all your best lessons from a loss. Do you know what I'm saying? Is he learning these lessons? Is he getting lessons? Is it extra? Do you know what I'm saying? This Zubi and Rice thing is not the way. Arteta have too many coaching badges to be. It's crazy work. We all know it, guys. But this guy gets 15 million. Big up Wahaha. James, you forget the Zubi, Rice, Moreno. And we could very well see that with Eze on the left or something. We could very well see that. And it might work every now and again. But is that the way to be going forward? Does that reek of creativity? No, it don't. It's madness, guys. Madness. Zubi, Rice, and Moreno is a cursed midfield. How can he put Wanyeri in there? Or Eze? No, that's what I'm trying to say. Obviously, he's saying you can't play everyone at the same time. And he's right. But right now, Madueke is injured. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, but yeah, the person who's going to get dropped is one of those midfielders. Yeah? One of those fridges. Probably Zubimendi. Work your way back into the team, big man. It's as simple as that. I found the solution. You can now keep your Arteta's Angels. You can now keep our best 10 in the game. How about you take a bit of pressure off him? Do you know what I'm saying? You're an 8. You're not a 10. Act accordingly. And I guarantee Arsenal will be better. You know what I'm saying? He said, nah, man. Hey, man saying you can't play everyone. But like I said, someone is going to get dropped. James is absolutely right with that. But it's not going to be attacking players. It should never be attacking players. Not when we've got the defense that we've got. Whoever on the left, obviously, if it's MLS or Calafiori or Hincapi, cool. Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Raya. Like, when you've got a defense like that, you don't need to put all these extra layers on. Then you've got Deckers right in front, clearing up the shit, keeping the game ticking, decent passing. Way better than Norgard or Zubimendi. Like, he's the 6. I don't need coaching badges to see that, people. Do you see what I'm saying? It's wild. Hey, Gunner. Hey.
Fucking spice! Oh, what? You know what I mean? Must be on spice.
Must be on spice. How are you messing up this? Now we can all just look at Arteta, bro. Like I said, I'm the cameraman. Yes, I believe. You never believe. I believe this team is good enough. But can Arteta put together a meal? Do you see what I'm saying? Can he do it? It don't look like it. You know what I'm saying? We will see. We will see, people. We will see. I think it was comfortable last night. We were going to win no matter who Arteta selected, unless he picked the under 18s, I guess. Listen, even with the under 18s, I'm still expecting you to beat Olympiakos at home. I swear to God. However, like I said, I knew you weren't going to do that. And I knew we were going to get rotation. And I'm not complaining with the rotation. I'm just saying there's always a question mark to the team selections, though. Always. You know what I mean? Always. And it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. You know, the team shouldn't pick itself, or it should with all the best players. And if they're not playing good and someone's on the reserves and they come in and they're smashing it and they're on form, then you play. Just like Mosquera. Shouldn't have taken him out for the City game. But there you go. What do I know? What do I know? Arteta not allowed to goof this season. If he does, you're just going to lose your job, or you should lose your job. We all agree, no matter what, that this team is good enough to win, to challenge. So you better challenge. Why are you so easily elated? I mean, yeah. Why am I so easily disappointed? I mean, you know, it's just, that's why I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. I'm not even on this debating thing. You know what I mean? Talk your shit. Convince me of your argument if you can. I know that I can't convince these guys. But let's have it right. In terms of who's been right more than who's been wrong, it's yeah, we've been right more. Otherwise, we would have been winning trophies already. Sorry, the game ain't paid on. But yeah, I did say that to him as well. I think we have the strongest squad in the league. Having the strongest squad does not mean it will be managed correctly. And that's where we're at, guys. That's where we're at. Yeah, that's where we're at. You can't park there. That is where we're at. That is where we're at. No, I'm finding it, bro. Where is it? You can't park there, bruv. Yeah, I'm finding it.
What? You can't park your car here, ma'am.
Are you blind?
I don't think you can park there.
I know I can't park there.
Oh.
Hey, you can't park here!
Fuck you, motherfucker.
Excuse me, mate. You can't park there, sir.
I know I can't park there. Hey, watch out! It's just gonna blow. Watch out!
Ma'am, you can't park your car here!
Are you serious?
You can't park that there, mate.
Fuck off!
You know what I'm saying? There could be body parts in the road. Your car's about to blow. Yeah, I'm not calling the fire brigade. I'm not calling the police or ambulance. You can't park there, Arteta, innit? That's why I was so over the moon when we got Gyökeres and Eze, because you're going to fumble them. I say it every day. That's the message I'm jacking this season. The cameraman's fire. You can't park there, bruv. It don't matter what's going on. It don't matter what's going on. Sorry, I didn't even read this. It's sustainable if Arteta stops this Rice and Zubi midfield thing he's doing. Pick one or the other. Zubi is not on Havertz money. He doesn't have to be forced into the lineup. I couldn't have said it better, bro. I rate Zubimendi, by the way, immense player we've signed, but I'm not scared of picking between him. No, listen, and if Zubimendi came in and was fucking it up, then Rice, you got a whole bench. There's no favourites for me, bro. Competition over cover. Still sharp and still. Oh, shit. The sponsor of the show. As usual, Jamboy, my guy. At least put a message in, man. Give me something to shout out. A request. I've only got about 6 minutes before I got to get out of here, man. Big up to Jamboy, man. Sponsor of the show. Showing nothing but love all the time. And I really appreciate you, my G. Big up to you, man. You know what it's for, bro. Soundboard incoming this month, people. This month. Comfortable, copious settings. Hey, you know what I mean? More hope in the voice than certainty. That's all I'm saying, man. Big up Static, man. Good to have you in it. It most certainly was not a comfortable night. Not for me, guys. I weren't comfortable at all. So we're just all different people at the end of the day. You know, I got enough love for James, you get me? But we definitely disagree. But that's my boy. Do you know what I'm saying? James, we were lucky they had the ball in the net. Yeah, it was offside. I mean, geez, there was that. It weren't comfortable, man. We were playing with fire for me. Big up BX. We should be undefeated at this point. Well, with the defense that we've got. Big up to 4-0 down. Views has me in tears today, man. Has that top goon the flu game. I'm sorry, guys, isn't it? You know, I get a little bit agitated with certain things, but I can't. And the thing is, they must do it with me. Because, you know, like when James is on his own, and we've got a whole panel of like people that kind of agree with me, then, you know, James like will come in and, oh, because it gets to him. Do you know what I mean? And it gets to me as well. Like we're all human beings. You know what I'm saying? Heinz baked beans. We're all human beings. But oh man, we have to try and find where we can agree on some things. 39 likes, legends. Big up to you, Static, as well. Very important mod around here. Make sure you're following Static on Instagram. Static, put your Instagram name in there, please. I don't know it off by heart. Make sure you're showing him love. He does do reactions on Instagram. You know what I mean? So like I said, bro, I haven't read your message. I think I saw one from you this morning. I'll get to it today. If you can just make it repostable, then we can repost the stories on the gram. Sorry, the performance is not convincing and the team still feels just disjointed. I'm with you, my bro. I am seeing positive things, though. I'm not going to act like I don't see no positive. I do. But he needs to stick with that positive. He needs to stick with what works. You know, I will say the last 2 games we played, we have looked more ambitious in the attack. We have. We just need to keep going with that and not revert back to type. But we have no disagreements. At least when we started chasing the goal, wasn't like that from minute 1, but we got there eventually. No, exactly. And then today, that is the message. Even though the top gooners are going to just use it and say, job done. But that is the message today, job done. 2 wins is positive. I saw positive stuff in the game. But after the first 30 minutes, I was shitting myself for the rest of the game until we scored the second goal. I can't lie to you guys. Do you know what I mean? If you saw it differently, then I wish I could be like you. Do you know what I mean? I really do. Well done now with the next 10. Get exactly, man. Go Arsenal. Like put on, give us, win 10 games in a row. Even if we played 9 games and we've lost 1 and draw. Yeah, but we haven't played good. Like, do you know what I mean? The results have gone our way though. So while that's the case, people are always going to have an argument. But I want the results to continue. Do you know what I mean? I want us to be looking like we're really going to attack everything this year, like blowing the league away. And we ain't going to do it playing conservative football. Not for me. Big up Everett. Oh, I got you. Sorry. And listen, bro, no disrespect. You know, you're always welcome on this platform, bro. Like one of my guys, a very important mod around here as well. But today only, I wanted just Arsenal fans. No one came up, bro, except for James. You know what I mean? But that was just for today only. You know, I will make it obviously mixed if no one comes up. But when we do these match revisited, it usually is for the Arsenal fans. If I ever do any other watch alongs as well, Liverpool or, you know, and we do match revisited, then anyone's welcome. And it's not every show. It will be mixed. But today I wanted it to just be Arsenal fans. Only James come up. Big up to James. Big up to you though, Everest, man. You're definitely one of us anyway. He's a Liverpool fan, but it's always, yeah, he said, forget that you never walk alone. Now, come on, man. He's always kept it real, and that's all we asked for, man. I saw on Twitch and popped in instantly. Big up to you, my bro. I really appreciate that. And like I said, no disrespect. You know, you're always welcome on here, but, you know, it was just Arsenal today, and I did say that earlier on in the show. Come to North London forever. Come on, Everest, man. Nah, man. How's man comfy with yesterday's performance? Is just, bro. But some people are, bro. Just like we're not. And some people might look at us and say, what you worried about? Do you know what I mean? So it's just like Chinese whispers with the eyes, man. I'll listen along. Like I said, my bro, please don't take it personally. You know you're one of the guys VIP around here, but it was just Arsenal fans today. Big up the broski views. Hope is what, yeah, man. You know I'm going through bear madness, man. But life is lifing. But we're still here. We're still here putting out content for you legends, innit? So big up to all you guys. Big up Static, man. Come on, man. Hey, views, have a good show. Big up to you, man. Hope you have a good day. Just got my laptop working. Try testing the Wi-Fi. Oh, sorry, man. Listen, don't worry, man. We'll get it going. We'll get it going, man. Even tomorrow, maybe I'll give out the link. So, you know what I mean? Big up to you, my bro. Hey, mods, live chat. Afternoon Static, 4-0 down, saying big up Storm, big up the rest of the community. Bluetooth, dapping, all about. Come on, man. Come on, man. Dappings. Yeah, that constant Moreno selection. Yeah, man. Horrible. Oh, look, I'm going to fuck it up. I'm going to fuck it up. I ain't going to be able to get clips. I've literally got 5 seconds. Fuck's sake, guys. Fuck's sake. But there you go. Let me just bloody get out of here anyway, man. Big up to you, Dio, man. Talk views. Odegaard and Eze as a creative tandem is the way. That's the vision. I'm telling you, bro, I think that's one thing that we can all agree on. Rice in that 6. You don't need to have no one with him. Odegaard can drop as deep as he wants. Eze can do his thing. For me, I think we can all agree on that one. That is the one. That for me is the midfield. If you agree, then let me know in the comments. That for me is the midfield, my guy. On the one man up front thing, bro. Hey, listen, 3-5-2. I'm not even bothered with that. I just want to see something different, because if it works, then it just shows you that it's Arteta and his stubbornness. Now, we do see little variations here and there, but is it enough normally? No, it isn't. So we need to see something that we can all just look on and say, raw. You know what I mean? But I'm with you, Dio, man. That for me is our best midfield. I can see 3-5-2 going wrong without it. Hey, maybe, bro. Maybe. But I'm just saying, please try something. You know what I mean? Why not, James? Come with the facts, not feelings, bro. I mean, look, it is a fact that 9 games have been played. We've lost 1 of those games. That is a fact. But like I said, the results are the currency, but we also need the value to the currency. We need the performances to back it up, the gold bullion that gives the results value. You understand what I'm saying? Because if we don't, and we just keep hoping we get results, eventually we're going to need to lean on the performance, and it's not going to be there. I just want to see silky football. We deserve it. Big up Gunnar Rican. We're Arsenal. Even when we weren't winning, people used to rate how we play. The fans weren't, pissed off with going to the stadium because at least they're getting a good day out, a good, good game of football. Fans were coming out there yesterday bored. Fans were leaving early. Look how quiet the ground was. And that's one thing James gets onto as well, the fans and the noise, and I'm with him on that. But as well, the team's got to give you something to cheer about. But it's just, I want to see that football. Go back to 22-23 football. That's what was working. All right, we didn't win the league, but that's what was working. Blitzing teams. 4-5-0, the game's over. Let them get a late goal. Who cares? Do you know what I mean? Cannon on the chest, not a brick. Big up Jamboy, man. Absolute legend. Sponsor of the show, bro. Honestly, bro. Big up to you, man. Member Anna Wrench Gang. Big up to you, bro. VIP setting. Glasner plays 3-5-2. Don't get me started. I'll take Glasner in the heartbeat because I think he'll do better than Arteta. But do I want Glasner? No. I want someone with a CV as long as my arm. A CV as long as a French baguette, bro. Yeah? Like not 23 baby mums. I want 23 trophies in the last few years. Like that's, yeah? A real bad man, yeah? Hold on. Yeah? Hold on.
And I'm a real bad man, Emily. I'm not a hypocrite. That's why certain things bad man don't do.
What exactly has the bad man done to this point?
A bad man have a responsibility to see that the children in the community goes out and come in safe. A bad man in the community see to it that terrorists does not terrorize the community, rape the little school people them, terrorize the poor people them, rob you when you go to work from Monday till Friday, and the one money you have to come in to take care of the people them, then rob you and take it and go to shoot you, kill you. That is a responsibility. Dodos is a bad man, real bad man. Zeeks is a real bad man.
How do you know
Adams is a real bad man. Leng is a real bad man. Tone Youth a real bad man. Starkey, Copper, Rag in the whole of we have stand up as a real bad man. The people that protect Jamaica from terrorists are real bad man. Terrorists and bad man are 2 different things.
And Ninja Man ranks in that group.
Dan of all Dan Gorgon. Real bad man.
Try no people. Yeah? Mikel's a terrorist. We're the bad men. You get me? Terrorists and bad men is 2 different things. You understand? Shane is a real bad man. Adam talks Arsenal is a real bad man. Don't piss me off, innit? Don't piss me off. Big up to Kwaja, man. Hope you're good, bro. Where have you been? Was you in earlier? I don't know, man. Yeah, here he is with his typical message, the sweet prince. Big up Root Cause. We just keep copying Pep instead of trying to beat him. 2 man up front is boring football. What's this brother talking about? Well. 42 likes. Big up you legends, man. We've gone over 2 hours. I need to get out of here because I got a couple things to do. And I got Jason Guna back at 3 p.m. You know what I mean? UK time, 10 p.m. his time, 10 a.m. his time. So make sure you're back at 3, people. Make sure you're back at 3. Come and show me some love. You get me? Real bad men. You know what I'm saying? We need to come and protect the community. Come and show love in the community. If you've got questions for Jason, get them in. You know what I mean? We're going to get his insights on the Arsenal. Let's see who's live right about now. Where do you guys want to go? We got Deluded. We got Do-Rag Diaries, Ransom Bants. Curtis Shaw is live. Maybe we'll send you legends over to Curtis. You want to go over to Curtis? Let me real bad man. You understand? Yeah? Okay. Don Gargan, you understand? Real bad man. You get me? Leng is about all of them thing there. Big up my real bad man. He said Northside. Is Northside live? I didn't see that. Let me check. Is Northside live? Me nah see that. Where's Northside there? All I see live is Zir, Durags, Ransom Bants, Curtis, Hooks is live, Deluded Gooner's live. I don't see no Northside. Let me type his name in. Is he coming up or something? North and DJB. It's coming up. What time is that though, guys? North and DJB upcoming. What time is that though? Is that coming up soon or is it later? Please let me know. Quick as you can. My mistake. Northside ain't live. Okay. He's coming on, but I don't know what time it is. All right, look, I'll tell you what then. Obviously, he's not live at the moment. Let's get you over to Curtis, man. Let's get you over to Curtis. You know what I'm saying? Get over there, guys. Please hit him with a views raid, though. There's 25 of you. You know what I mean? Obviously, if he sees it, the name stays with him. I'd love to get on with Curtis one day. You know, that's the dream. Now Turkish ain't with AFTV. That's the dream. You know what I'm saying? Not AFTV, not the Football Terrace. You know what I'm saying? Not none of these channels, bro. The real bad men, Curtis, Turkish, Lee. Obviously, I ain't been on with Lee. Yeah, Dan Potts, those kind of North Side. You understand what I'm saying? So 10 p.m. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we'll send you over to Curtis, man. Please get over there with a views raid. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, not the Football Terror. I don't even want to go on there. Do you know what I'm saying? For what? You know what I mean? So please hit him with a views raid. We need to see it, guys. 27 of you over there. We are back at 3 p.m., man. We're back at 3 p.m. I will watch 10 hours of AFTV before football. Yeah, same. I used to watch the 4-4, the Forever Arsenal podcast. That was it. And then whenever Curtis was on there, but I could only watch it a little bit. Now, can't even do it. Get over to Curtis, though. Hit him with the views raid. We will be back at 3 p.m. Please come and join us, people.